Hey, welcome to Campaign 2, Sins of Forgotten, Chapter 3. Beginning of Chapter 3, last we left off, you guys did the short and sweet Chapter 2 little mystery train adventure where the Baron nearly died, but you guys were able to put a stop to more disciples, including the detective's assistant, Reggie, which is pretty great, and that's pretty much it. It was just a fun little side thing. As you guys arrive, you see a man with kind of baggy clothes, some like messy like brownish hair, and like really kind of distinguished tired stains. I don't know what they're called. Eye bags, bag eyes. As he has a sign that says Lupin, and he's waiting for you guys. And Jed, you recognize this to be the guy who hired you. So, how are we all doing?
Well,
Where's
just made it here in one place.
Yeah, Hazel, he says, walking out of you, Ponton. I see you became a Ponton. That's great. It's a very unified group. Very distinguished.
Not Hazel. Not my name.
Oh, sorry. Ponton. Good to meet you, finally, in person.
Lupin.
Sorry for calling you by your dead name. I know you want me to
Lupin,
call you Ponton.
listen.
Yes.
Hazel fell in battle. This is not Hazel.
Did she get back up?
No.
Oh, no.
She's dead.
Oh, as you guys finally arrive at Lupin's apartment, it is a mess. Like, there's just kind of papers everywhere. Different, like, kind of, it's almost like the detective's office, but kind of worse. And there's, like, different, like, documents trying to, like, link things together.
Can 6 people really live here?
I don't know. You can try to find your own place, but I'm telling you, this is the place. I got couch. I got 2 futons. So 2 futons, a couch. It's got to be something, right?
Dibs on one of the futons.
Dibs on the other futon.
Oh god.
You know, I think I can find somewhere on my own. Do you know of anywhere else in this town where a more profitable businessman could make his lodgings?
Oh, there's an inn, I suppose. You know, I got some. I don't want this to sound presumptuous. I got board games for all of us when we want to. I thought it'd be like, you know, the 7 of us all on one roof, and we could all have like a. I don't have a lot of friends.
Can I come with you? Can you show me around this town for a little bit?
I could if you want. Shouldn't be a problem.
All right.
I also have something to ask
I'm not
the Baron.
eager to play board games.
All right. So the aim of the game is that half the group is divided into the Babylonians, and the rest are the Lestons. So
Now, go!
Okay. Is she? Wait. Is she?
I push Ponton out the door and we're leaving.
I think it says a lot about someone if they're willing to sit down and play a game in the midst of all this. The 3 of you didn't even hesitate to sit down with me and enjoy something. So I'll give you guys a little insight into where my head's currently at. I hope you all don't mind if this was presumptuous, but have you heard of the tournament that is going to take place in the coming days?
Ooh, a bit.
Somewhat.
I took the liberty of merely signing the 6 of you up for the tournament.
You've done what now?
Oh, it was quite simple. I signed the 6 of you up for the tournament. Now, what is your next move, Hawks? Are you going to move your cow card over to...
Hold on. What
Western?
tournament?
What?
I believe there was someone on the train who was talking about a tournament, wasn't there?
Yes, the emperor of the entirety of this continent is throwing a tournament, and whoever wins it gets a boon from him. And I need all of you to get that boon for our cause.
What is said boon?
Oh, it's whatever you want. You can ask the emperor to do anything within his power. A boon is a request from him. I mean, you could ask for land, money, property, anything. What I want you to ask is that he mobilize his military to Nocturne, where I believe the disciples will be attacking next.
Do you know how many people are competing within this tournament?
She said 16.
I just said 16.
You just
Yeah,
said
as he-
16?
As he walks over to like a kind of a fridge area and takes out a thing of yogurt and closes it and gets a spoon, he's like, yeah, whatever.
This many people in the city in the entire country of Babylon itself, and only 16 people are competing for a boon. And you got
Oh, no.
six of us.
Everyone wants to get in. It's a random drawing of who gets to participate. I just change the results to be a little more favorable.
What did you do?
Ah,
I cheated. I used magic and I cheated.
Oh.
I illegally got your guys' names in the drawing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
That
if
is what I'm alluding to. The tournament's they're not battles to the death, usually.
Usually?
Okay, well, I didn't want to tell you guys this because you could get a little, what's the term? What's the term when people are not wanting to die?
Mortal.
Antsy?
Cowards. That's it. Cowards.
Oh.
I love Lupin, by the way. People can be. Look, you won't have to fight to the death, probably. How fights to the death work is one party can ask one person before the battle starts can call it a death match, and if the other agrees, then it is one. And if as long as you don't agree, you'll be fine.
Okay.
The problem is if one person asks for it to be a death match and the other doesn't agree, then if the time runs out and neither have fallen, the person who asked for it to be a death match wins.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Kind of do want to say yes to death matches. But it should be fine. It'll be fun. It's a tournament also. Get your newspaper. The official tournament roster has been released. We know the first round order. Get your newspaper. Oh,
Tournament?
man.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd like a newspaper.
We are a dying industry, sir, and I thank you for it. 1 gold per newspaper.
Very
I'm
well.
gonna buy one too.
Alrighty then.
I'll just
Everyone
read
give
it
me
off
1
their
gold.
ends.
You see the front page is the official tournament roster, and as you look at it, you see your own names in addition to a few others you recognize. All right, Brian.
Oh no!
Lions in the
Oh, the Baron!
Lyran.
Gendo!
Wait, Lyran versus
Oh,
Detective.
my
I'm
word.
going up against
Gendo!
Clark.
I have to fight Lyran round 2?
I'm going against Myra.
What? I have to fight Bonton again?
Wait, Hudson and Myra. You knew what you were doing, Jack.
Better lose.
I just look at this and I'm like, oh, there's another one named Gretchen. That's cool.
Jack,
oh,
I
hey,
fucking
Jed's
hate
on here.
you.
Hey, Baron's on.
I have to fight Lyran or Brian.
Gretchen,
I guess,
Gretchen,
round
I
2.
think we're all on here.
Lyran's on here. And the detective is. What the fuck is he? gonna do?
Lyran.
Who's Lyran?
She's
Wait,
the.
do I know?
Lyran.
I don't know.
Lyran is fighting the detective.
Who the
That's
fuck
not
is
gonna
Pip?
go well.
Someone explain to me who Lyran is?
She's the ringleader of the disciples. Mask, green hair, fucked. Oh, you don't know any of these people.
No,
She's a
I'm
really
just
bad.
trying-
She's like the boss of the disciples, and we think she's in the city. That's why we came here.
Oh, please. Lyra doesn't have green hair, someone says. She's got white hair and it's tiny,
Who the?
right?
Who are you?
Is who? Can you take us to meet Lyran? You know where she is? Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
We
'cause
don't
I'm a-
know her, but we would like
Yeah,
to meet
because I'm
her.
a stalker. Let's go meet her.
All right.
Experience
As
the
you-
nightlife.
Gretchen,
he said.
trust me. Gretchen, trust me. This is fine.
Gretchen's just like,
I have a plan, but I need to go alone.
Okay, I'm gonna take this newspaper. I'm running back to the boys in the apartment.
And then I then cast disguise self to disguise myself as a goblin.
Hey,
Might I
good
ask
job.
the reason for that?
What?
Might I
didn't
ask
hear
the
you.
reason for that?
Well, if Lyran is if this Lyran is actually the same woman we've encountered before, she would recognize me in my normal form. So I need
Oh.
to be a goblin.
Am I still with them, or did I already run off?
You've already left.
You
Okay.
ran.
Gotcha.
Alrighty then. Let's go meet Lyran. She is a firecracker. I love her. As you guys arrive, as he takes you to her apartment, he's like, so I'm not technically allowed to be here, so I'm going to knock on the door and then run, okay? So say something clever like room service. Anyway,
Oh, I have to.
I'm out of here! And he starts running away. As you hear, doors unlocked.
The door, yeah.
You see a young woman of she's about in her 20s and is probably 4'9", punching a punching bag.
Is she human? What race?
Yes, a human woman.
Okay.
4'9".
Hello, we're with the Goblin Rights Group. We're doing a survey about how do you feel about goblin rights?
She turns and goes, Pro, you guys have rights here though, don't you? We're in Babylon.
Yeah,
you should be in Leston right now.
I'm from Leston.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're
Leston.
here. We're going to all the people who participate in the tournament, representative of the very pro-goblin Ponton Church. We're going to Spider in the tournament and asking them if they are willing to ask the Emperor, like, what would they ask the Emperor for? Because we goblin rights in there ain't gonna do. Political system's kind of fucked right now there. So we're hoping the Emperor here can fix things.
Roll me deception at advantage.
Wow. Disadvantage because I'm here.
Nope.
No, it's advantage because I'm disguised as a goblin.
That's fair.
And he's good at lying.
That's actually
19.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I have special modifier on deception.
Oh, you did.
Ooh.
Do you
Look.
get like a bonus for? Oh, never mind.
She kind of like walks up to you and says, no one is more empathetic to your guys' cause than I am. I mean, other than yeah. So I definitely support it, but just know that my boon is my business, but you'll like it. It's not for me, it's for the betterment of the world. So that's all you need to know for the goblins.
Okay. Follow-up question.
Yes.
There is another issue which is plaguing Leston, which we are wondering if patrons of the tournament have any interest in. It has to do with the strange cult group known as the Disciples. Do you know anything about that?
No.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Sorry for bothering you.
Close the door on your way out.
Alright, I guess we leave and just close the door.
And as
we were
soon
not
as I...
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
continue.
Okay. And we walk a distance away, and I transform back into the Baron.
So
Didn't
that was the
seem
leader
to
of the
be the
disciples?
same Lyran we met in Leston.
Oh.
Didn't seem to be the same woman we met in Leston, but she does have the ability to shapeshift. So that could have been her in a different form.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
That's not comforting.
Yes. Well, hopefully she's not the leader of the disciples, Lyran, or Detective Brian is in for a real surprise. In fact, I think I better go inform him of what's happening here.
You see that Lyran, the leader of the disciples, is in the tournament, right?
What?
Yeah. And I hold it up. I'm like, yeah, you see, yeah. And the Baron is gone to meet her. Apparently, she has like some stalker in Ponton.
Why? Why would he do that?
He's a capitalist. I don't know.
He's insane.
We need to go.
As a crystal ball comes out of his mouth and says, God, I hate doing this. All right, let's look.
And I'm like, I'm also at this moment, I'm showing the newspaper to
Come
everyone
on,
else.
ding, 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 as he knocks on it, and suddenly an image of the Baron and Lyran's conversation appears as he looks at it and says, why is she short?
She's really short. Jeez.
And
She
with
was
white
not short
hair?
last time we met her.
Also,
And metamorphoses can change their hair, they can't change their height. Woo! Imperial City, baby!
Brian!
Yes.
Brian, excuse me.
Yes. What do you want?
Did you enter yourself into the tournament?
No. Why?
Well, someone did, and I show him the newspaper.
Why? Who would enter me in the tournament? Look at this face, all right?
I don't know. It says you're up against Lyran. The only Lyran I know is the leader of the disciples. We went to check out this Lyran's house, and it didn't seem to be the same woman that we met in Leston, but she can shapeshift, so there's no telling for sure.
Why would I do this? I mean, it's a tournament. What do I have to gain from this?
Well, the winner gets to ask the king for a reward of some kind. He can make one request.
I'm in.
Oh,
No.
wow.
Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, fuck.
My own detective country called Bryansburg.
All right.
Brian's not allowed to win.
It'll be this. Wait.
All right.
It'll
well,
be the 7th country in this continent.
I'm going to give you something in case your battle against Lyran goes awry. Don't use it unless she shows she has some illegal tricks up her sleeve. It's very dangerous. And I hand him the poison dagger.
Oh, self-defense. As he
Yes.
winks at you and says, "Yeah.
Be
if
very-
something
be-
bad happens."
I'm serious, Brian. Be very careful.
Oh
with that.
yeah. You're serious.
No, Brian. Be very careful with that. There's a button
Oh,
on the
I'll be
hilt.
careful.
He's seen the dagger before too.
Brian, you know what the dagger is, right?
Oh, I know what it is.
Why are you winking at me? Give me that back.
What boon are you going to request of the Emperor? Are you going to make Ponton the world religion?
I'm gonna try.
Girl. And she kind of she nuzzles the top of your head and says, oh, can't stay mad at you.
Baron is going to go to the inn. Is there an inn? Are there
So
multiple
there's so
inns?
many ends here. Again, this is like the New York City of this continent.
Okay.
There's some pretty low end ones and some pretty high end ones.
Is Leston like the
Well,
Miami?
I want to try to find like a nice one.
Yeah, you arrive at. Roll me an investigate check since you've never really been here before. You're gonna kind of try to find one by yourself.
Yeah.
And Ponton ditched me. She was supposed to be my guide.
I am sleeping at Lupin's. I'm not sleeping in the camp. Just FYI, Jack.
7.
7. There's really no telling. You'd probably have to ask someone for help to find one.
All right. Well, I walk.
You see a rich snobby goblin in a monocle pass you. Oh.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, how can I help you?
I'm new to this town, and I'm looking for a high-end.
That much is obvious.
Okay, I'm looking for a high-end establishment where I could stay. Some sort of hotel.
Oh, like you could afford it. But there is the Biggie Piggy Hotel. It's only the nicest place in the entire city.
The Biggie Piggy Hotel is the nicest place?
Oh, yes. Ever since his baby son died, it's been expanding rapidly. The president of the Biggie Piggy Corporation views it as his cash cow now, since his son requested that it become a thing before he was thrown against a wall.
His son was thrown against a wall?
Yes.
Oh no! We never told anyone.
No,
Yes,
I didn't.
Some young
No one
ranger
did.
ran into.
Neither of us did.
Some young ranger ran into their lead building and threw the baby son against a wall. There was also a Ponton with him. You know a ranger and a Ponton, then.
Was this in Leston?
Yes,
where this
Beckard
happened?
specifically.
I hate you, Jack.
Alyssa, you are not subtle. You are not subtle. You are not Mrs.
Yeah,
Stealthy.
there are
We're gonna
two-
find out eventually.
Yeah, all right, fair.
Hmm.
There are 2 living bugbear witnesses.
Oh, right.
All right.
And a
Yep.
group of boardmen, including the
Well,
president.
Yeah, who you jumped in and said,
Where is he?
Alyssa,
all right. Well, I'll be headed to the Biggie Piggy Inn then. Thank you, sir.
Oh,
What's your name?
You will.
Sir,
My name is
I can-
Javier. I'm
Javier.
a goblin.
yes, I can tell you're a goblin. I myself am a goblin rights advocate and renowned weapons dealer, Baron Reginald P. Poulardo.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, very well then. I won't shake your hand, but I don't want to get mine dirty. As he slowly he walks
Sir,
away. Yes.
never mind.
Okay. Yeah, do you go to the Biggie Piggy Hotel?
Yes.
Cool. You arrive as the mood is weirdly somber. As my son was just a baby,
Oh my god.
but at the ripe age of 7 months, that little fucker could talk. And he had a funny little accent too. It is with great disdain that I say he's no longer with us. Because someone threw him against a wall.
Why do you learn?
Excuse me, is this the Biggie Piggy Hotel?
Sir, this is a funeral! As the lady in the front desk says, sorry. Yeah, it is the Biggie Piggy Hotel.
All right. How much is your finest room?
Well, you can get one for one blowgun.
For one
I'm
what?
kidding. You're obviously a traveler. I like to always pretend we have a different currency to throw you off. No, it's
Okay.
about 15 gold pieces for one night.
15 gold. Very well.
It's like
Can
one
I?
Biggie Piggy
Well,
meal.
Yeah? You want to haggle me? Oh, I love hagglers. Please, give me your haggle, she says.
alrighty. 5 gold.
That is a first.
Coleman really just
roll,
said
roll
no.
me a persuasion check.
Coleman really just
I
said
wouldn't
no
have said
money.
such a low number if she didn't say she loved haggling. Persuasion check. 11. I feel like I always get 11 for persuasion.
You're not good at
Oh,
it.
you're funny. No, I like haggling. I don't listen to it.
Very well. 10 gold. I'm sorry, I overestimated.
Sir, this is a hotel, all right? This is not a place where you can like haggle.
What?
I just said I like hagglers. I no way endorsed it.
12 gold. Final offer, and I lean over the desk menacingly.
And you pull out your axe.
Oh, you know what?
Sure to intimidate her?
Fine, I will.
Yes?
Roll me an intimidation check.
Uh-oh. 9.
I'll tell you what, sir. I will pay the 3 gold myself out of my own salary because you made me laugh today, and none of these fuckers ever do.
Thank you.
My name's Sam,
Thank
by
you.
the way.
Sam, nice
yeah.
to meet you.
I'm kind of the
My
god
name's Reggie, and
I'm kind of the god of this place. You know, it's kind of my domain. I control everything basically. I'm a
yeah.
sorcerer domain known as the hotel domain. It's pretty special.
You're a sorcerer.
Next character.
No, I'm fucking with you. I'm just a normal person.
All right.
I work at a
all right.
hotel. Yeah, have fun.
Good day. And I head up to my room.
All right. Anyone else? Would anyone else like to do anything to prep for the day? For the
Well, speaking of money, the Baron needs more money because that was all his money to stay in that room.
Oh my god.
So the Baron's gonna head out onto the town now.
as you head out, the Sam looks at you and says, "It was a pleasure having you stay. Is this your final night? Or are you coming back?"
I'll be back. And I head out.
Oh, I love this guy.
No.
Baron's gonna get beat up by a bunch of debt collectors by the end of this.
As what would you like to do to make money, Baron?
Do I see anyone around that looks particularly wealthy? Perhaps that goblin from yesterday, particularly?
Roll me an
I'm-
investigation check.
Oh God, really? 6.
Oof.
You can't really find anyone that looks wealthy, but you are looking for someone like that goblin dealer, and the goblin guy does pass you. As he says, "Look who it is."
Javier,
Yes.
do you think you could show me around this town?
Roll me persuasion.
I'm ready to roll like shit again. No, that's not that bad. 12.
A peasant like you? No way.
Sir, Sir, I'm not a peasant. Can I prepare this spell right now while I'm talking to him?
Yeah, you can start preparing it. It'll
Okay.
be ready in 10 minutes.
Okay, I start preparing this spell. Sir, I'm not a peasant. I told you, I'm a notable weapons dealer. Ask anyone here who's from Nocturne.
Well, you're the Baron, aren't you?
Yes. Yes,
Guess
thank
what?
you.
Baron, he says, walking up to you.
I heard all your employees died.
That is
What kind of business do you have now, Baron?
that is an outlandish rumor that was greatly exaggerated. There was a small attack on my factory and it killed a few people, but our forces quickly took care of it.
Well, you see, Baron, the way I see it is, you're the old gods, and I'm the new one. And as the old gods die, it's time for someone new to replace them.
Are you a weapons dealer as well?
I seek to be, Baron. I seek to be. And since the Baron's no longer a household name, well, who's to say Javier can't be?
You're on.
But I'll see you in hell, Baron. As he starts walking away. It has not been 10 minutes, but 10 minutes, about like 9 to 8 minutes later, your unseen servant has finally been cast.
Can I tail Javier?
Yes, you fully can. Cool, roll me stealth.
Please roll better than I have been. 16.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're fully invisible to him.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I cast Unseen Servant as the spell, and I say, "Go, my servant. Pickpocket him."
Awesome. Roll me a sleight of hand check for your unseen servant. Let's see if you can pickpocket
Oh
him.
my goodness.
9.
What the hell? What's touching me right now?
Damn it. I command the servant to
Kill him.
slap him.
Slap him.
Oh, what was that?
I then am I close enough that I could talk?
Mhm.
And he wouldn't hear me or see me?
Yeah, you could talk without him hearing or seeing you.
Oh, I'm a ghost. Oh.
Dad?
Yes, it is I, your father.
Where's Mom?
She's... Oh, I don't know where she is right now.
You're the one who killed her. Where did you bury Mom?
Oh, well, I don't really remember where I buried Mom.
She's your mom too?
No, I using Mom colloquially. Your father needs you to stop
Do you want me
trying.
to kill my wife? Because I can do
No,
that.
no. Give me, or put all your money on the ground.
Like everything I own?
No, just what do you have on you?
Like 100 gold?
Yes, all of that.
Okay. Roll me deception.
19. I'm good at deception. That's the same thing I got.
Hell yeah. As he puts his money on the ground and says, "No, Dad, I know you're a ghost. Can we play a game of catch?"
Sure, son. And I command my unseen servant to pick up a pebble in the street and chuck it far away.
No, come back! As he chases the pebble, and you have.
And then I sneak out, grab the money, and run away.
You now add 100 gold to your inventory.
Let's
Oh,
go!
Motherfucker.
I knew
Oh my
unseen servant
God.
would be useful.
So, basically, tomorrow, all of you are going to be meeting with the Emperor individually. And the Emperor's going to ask you what you want your boon to be. So, you know. Obviously, it goes without saying, all of you need to request that he mobilize his army to Nocturne to deal with the threat of the disciples. Right? He says, looking at all of you.
What?
Coleman, move your mic a bit
Yeah,
closer
why do you
to your
guys think
mouth.
I signed you up for the tournament?
That's true.
Wait, I mean, the disciples are going to Nocturne.
Yeah, that's where they're gonna launch their final attack. I think they're pitting one side against the other. Something like that. So, you know, that's where we stop them.
Do you think they've done anything there already?
Could have. I mean, they're everywhere, aren't they?
Quick question.
I'm not sure if you were aware of this, but my weapon shop was attacked.
Tragedy. Sorry.
I'm still trying to figure out who's behind it. If the
He puts
disciples
his
are...
hand on. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, that it's the disciples. So
That's
let's say
my thought.
Let's say you and I put those fuckers down, okay?
Alright.
I might need you for something.
Oh God,
a
what?
little favor.
Oh God,
Just-
what?
Just chill out. It's not what you think it is, all right?
It's happening. It's happening.
No, I'm scared of because I don't know what it will be.
It's nothing, all right? I just need to see if you can make me something.
What?
I need a lighter of sorts, something that can light a fire. That's
Oh.
all I need.
Easy, okay.
What exactly do you need that for? The Baron has been listening in.
I want it for the tournament, Baron.
Why?
You'll see.
Planning
just-
to, Planning to fling something at a wall?
What? I want to leave Jed a message.
Oh,
How do you want
God.
Oh
like,
no!
like using the spell, or how?
Like a piece of note on a...
Okay, cool. Yeah, you write. You have to send me a paper, and like Lupin's got papers
Yeah.
everywhere and pens. So you write up something. What do you send them?
What I write is, meet me at the crack of dawn for a sparring match. I have some information for you.
Sparring match? Why are you like this?
I met someone pretty interesting the other day.
Oh, and who's that?
Just the lady who runs the general store. Apparently her ex-husband's daughter's name is Maisie.
You
Macy.
mean Macy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Macy?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if you knew anything about that.
Know anything about what?
Maisie.
Well, yes, I went out on a date with her. She is a nice girl.
I go in for another
Like
punch.
You.
And as I'm punching, I'm like, I hope you're really happy together!
I trust you guys. It's not like you pull a fast one on me. Anyway, what is your boon? What would you like?
My boon. Personally, you know of the civil war that's going on in Nocturne, correct?
Oh no, none of us.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
No one's gonna ask for what Lupin told us to.
What do you really? No. What do you
That's
really?
awesome.
My boon is that I want to make sure that the half-orcs get all the supplies they need to beat the Dragonborns in the civil war.
Very well. I can do that.
Perfect.
What would you like your boon to be?
Well, I'm a notable weapons dealer from Nocturne, and recently, keep this on the down low, sensitive
Okay.
information. My
can do that.
factory was attacked by an unknown source. All my workers were taken out, my supplies raided. I would like a task force to take into Nocturne to investigate this behavior. I believe the disciples may be involved, and I would like to investigate it myself. I would like to head a task force of workers, whoever you.
That'd be great.
Yes.
Okay then. Yeah, you could do that. Alrighty then. I'll see you
Thank you.
on the other side of the tournament. So, what is the boon that you would like?
I was hoping you would make Ponten the dominant religion in Babylon.
Sure.
Nice.
That's easy enough.
If we could use your power to give goblins the most basic human rights across... I had a speech prepared, but Jesus Christ, I can't remember anything. Whoever that is.
Oh man. Here's the thing: is if I did that, it would piss off the world leaders every other country. I love it. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you want, I'll do that. I like making those guys mad.
Yeah,
They're such
my dude.
assholes. Bureaucrats.
And I use like Mage Hand to give him a high five.
Guess what, guys? I have a crystal ball power that lets me observe you guys. None of you did what I said!
None of you did what he said!
Except for Hux. Hux is the only one of you guys who did the boon I asked for.
In my defense,
Hey.
I have been very tired.
No. You just
I have been running around with milk for the
Alyssa,
last
every time her
48
character
hours.
does something dumb.
Thanks, Coleman.
I have been running milk around
I
for
love
you
you.
for like the last 2 days.
that doesn't mean you can
let you down.
throw away everything that we've been working for, okay?
Can we change
Guys, we have to now, unless Hux wins, face an army of 1,000 disciples.
I didn't know
I
there
need
was
all
going
of
to
you
be
to-
1,000 of them.
I need you all to throw your matches.
Wait, no, don't.
What about
I'm not gonna throw my match.
Trying?
What? You need to throw your matches. We need Hux to win.
I'm not gonna throw my matches.
What?
I'm sorry, guys.
Look, I'd love for Hux to win, but I'm not going to forfeit just because I didn't do
Well,
what you
was
asked.
your boon? What was your
Yeah,
boon?
I got you into this tournament so you could do what I asked.
Oh. Oh well.
Myra.
Fucking Myra.
No fire for you, bitch.
No fire for you.
Fine.
I'm not even sure how much throwing matches is gonna help, because Hux doesn't have
Hux-
anyone of us on her bracket until
No.
like 3 rounds in.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'm your emperor, and as you can see, I've put together a little tournament, and I'm pleased to announce that no one asked for the same thing twice, which is interesting. We have 16 different competitors who all seek different things. You know, it's a great thing to hear. Well, you know, a couple of them asked for my private army, but what are you gonna do?
15 or
Jed?
16.
As you attack him, he falls to the ground. You have 1.
Oh, thank fuck. I was on 4 HP.
Oh my god.
He was at 8 HP.
Oh.
As you all see your friend and comrade Jed win his first fight.
Woo!
Jed!
Good job,
Jed!
Jed, Jed!
This battle's supposed to be between Lyran and the detective. I looked into Lyran. I'm not sure if it's the same Lyran we've encountered.
So I'm going to be describing these battles instead of simulating them for you guys. Just
Makes
because
sense.
the whole combat kind of, and I mean, with these, I kind of more so know who would win.
Yeah.
As Lyran kind of steps out, there's kind of 2 like microphone areas as she grabs one and says, "So, you want to make this a death match? Because I do." And the detective grabs his and says, "No." So the detective goes in first and tries to swing at her. She like nimbly dodges and just kind of goes in with pulls out like a hidden blade and like tries to slash him as "Oh, little spider monkey," he says, as he just kind of keeps trying to hit her, but she just kind of keeps nimbly dodging as she kind of eventually pins him to the ground, kind of puts a sword in his hand and says, "Yield." And he says, "Yep, I'm super yielding right now. I yield. I am the yieldiest man you've ever seen." And as she pulls it out, she looks at the audience and says, and sees you, Jed, and points to you and says, "You're next." As she steps off.
Let me check that. Real quick.
Damn.
Oh.
That battle
Holy
lasted about
crap.
a minute.
She was
just
fierce.
She just
Honestly,
demolished him.
As you see Pip, and Pip you've heard to be just a really cool, noble mare guy who likes to see how fast you can run. But you step out and you see a man in all black and this kid who just kind of looks more disturbed than anything.
Is this the same Pip, guys?
This doesn't look like the Pip I've met.
As Pip stares at you and says, "All right, let's make this a death match," he says into the mic.
No, thank you.
I'm like fiercely nodding at him. No.
All right, so there is now a time limit on this fight.
23.
That hits. I gotta be
10
now.
plus
I can't
5.
let it slide.
12 damage.
I am a
Not bad.
real American.
And I'm going to pop my bonus action. Another gun.
Straight roll.
Oh, yep. You are correct.
Natural
Yo!
20. Natural 20. Awesome.
And what I'm gonna do,
Fraction is a pog right now.
feeling I got a good hit, and I can do this afterwards. I'm gonna do this really cool thing called Fury of the Small. I'm assuming that he's taller than me.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Aw, fucking gers.
But we don't roll 1 damage.
11. Okay, 28 damage.
Whoa! Where did that come from? He says.
There's more coming. For someone who says they're really quick, you seem to be missing every other shot.
You say as you miss.
I mean, I also.
So as you say that, your attack passes him, and he's like, "I don't have a joke for that. That's just funny."
I'm gonna firebolt him.
Cool.
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
In fact, all the faces
Nat one.
on mine are frozen.
Natural 1 to hit.
Oh.
You kind of like you're like, this is it.
Firebolt
This
never
is what'll
works.
get him. You shoot him out, and as just nothing comes out.
Firebolt never fucking works. 14 damage to him.
Awesome. Do you want to kill him?
No.
Ooh.
As your attack finally lands on him, Pip falls to the ground. As Pip looks at you and just says, "It wasn't personal. Just following orders like always." As Clark stands there waiting for you and says, "Well, well, well, the baby arrives."
Oh boy.
Hello, Clog. I
Yes,
believe
it-
we've met before.
Yes. Sorry that when I kill you, we'll have to be permanently ending relationships with our school. I declare this a death match.
When you kill me,
Yes.
Clog, why would you want this to be a death match?
What I was ordered to do.
Ordered? By who?
What?
I've already said too much, baby. Now, what's your response? Do you want this to be a death match?
I encourage you to think about what you would want. Do you really want?
I want a
me?
death match.
I'm looking-
he
I'm like-
says,
I'm
as,
like-
as the reverb kind of hits, is like, I want a death match.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I will have to decline your request.
All right then.
I have no interest in dying, and I have no interest in killing you.
As he cracks his knuckles and says,
Friendly
looks like I get to win this in 10 rounds.
If you can beat
How many
me
rounds
in
did it
10
take
rounds.
with?
You fucking kidding me?
Um,
I hate roll 20. I don't want to do these box of doom things anymore.
I think just Firebolt sucks.
Yeah, Firebolt has sucked this kid, but okay, but I rolled 2-2-1.
Yeah, roll 20 gives you worse rolls. That's
Um,
effective.
So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
assume
so.
that
You
doesn't
guys are
hit.
just more unlucky in roll 20. Roll 20 is not like.
Yeah.
I like
So
reducing
that
it.
doesn't hit.
No, it did not. A natural 1 did not.
Okay.
Natural with it. No.
He misses and shoots at the ground, I guess.
No, it's just like you try to manifest
Fizzles
it. You're
out.
new to magic, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened with
Damn
me.
it! At this point, I'm enraged. Fuck the
Hell
spell,
yeah.
dude.
Start raging. Roll the hit.
Pow. Oh, God.
Misses.
Really? 4 is the highest thing I've gotten yet. Well, okay. Second attack. Are you
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
it keeps giving me the same thing for both attacks. That roll 20 is bad. All right, let's try this again one more time. Come on! Roll 20 sucks.
14 misses, so.
Why is it always a 14? Holy
I don't
crap,
know.
that's the third one. I'm so glad you let me put the chain.
As Clark just yells, "Can I stop rolling in roll 20, guys?" Dope. As it is now back up to Clark. It is
Bring
now,
it on.
It is now round 5. You have 5 rounds to finish
God,
him off.
really?
No.
I think it's possible, but those first few rounds were really bad.
That makes it a more tense battle.
Yeah. Just getting,
Oh my god! On, dude. I'm
If I
gonna
roll
be
ma-
out of this tournament right
if
away.
I roll-
Yeah, we're both largely missing each other. What round
Watch
are
it
we
be a
on at this
14,
point?
please. Nope.
No.
Almost there. 18. Does that hit?
Yes. What round are we on?
I think this is top of the 8.
This is beginning of round 7.
Oh, beginning of round 7. Okay. Glad I'm wrong.
9 damage to you as he goes in for another attack.
Well, half of
resistance,
that.
yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, half.
And you
Would
oh,
half
oh!
Oh god.
It's official.
Really?
Oh my god.
Okay. Would half of 9 be 4 or 5 in this scenario? Do you round up or down?
No. This is 4.
Okay.
Isn't it a rule you always round down in D&D?
I always round down. It's
didn't
optional.
remember.
I always round down. So for that crit,
Another.
you only take 4 damage.
2 damage.
Clark and I are playing like weird mirrors of each other. This
Yeah,
is the
honestly,
funniest
it's just
battle.
2 brutes
Yeah.
the last battle was 2 ranged fighters just running around trying to get
Yeah,
that.
this is basically
This is
just
just
two.
boom, boom.
This is like this is like 2 brutes wrestling, but
This is Yusuke versus
they keep
Genji
missing each
Hakusho.
other.
No,
Anyone?
I think I imagine
No, I thought you were
like
about to say
2
something
brutes
from,
just
like,
like.
Persona.
Great axe.
Oh, yo.
21, almost a 13. That hits.
Almost a 14, yeah. Minus 7.
12 damage once again.
Boom! As you knock Clark, he falls to the ground. Boom! You have won. Right as
That's
the song
right.
ends.
Oh yeah, it did end perfectly.
I'm just
All
correcting
right.
to the audience like, well, that was lame.
I've won. Now,
Good job, Baron.
Oh, Baron.
Okay.
You.
I lift up Clark and I lean into his ear and I'm like, if you're working for the disciples, we will find you.
As he whispers back in your ear.
You will try.
I have a question.
Yes, what is your question?
Is Clark in the audience now somewhere?
Roll me a perception.
Or did he
check.
leave?
Roll me a perception check.
Where's my d20? Shit. Hold on.
I have another question.
This actually hurts my eyes.
What? What's your question, Luke?
Was Clark wearing dark clothes?
He was also wearing
At
dark clothes.
20.
He was wearing dark clothes. And
I also
Coleman
have a
rolled nat
question.
20.
A natural 20. A natural 20. Awesome.
Yeah.
With a natural 20, Clark is not in the audience anymore.
Damn it.
I also
Dude,
have a question.
can I figure out where he is or where he might have gone with that natural
With a nat 20, so with a nat 20, not even realizing that you put this together, Pip's also not there, as they've gone off. Who knows where.
Ooh.
All right.
Mysterious.
Who's your guys' money on? Aramis or Simon?
Oh, we can bet on this shit?
What is
Hold
this?
on. Wait, Baron, we can bet money on this?
I'm not betting. I'm not much of a betting man. Sorry.
I kind of meant more from like a who do you think's gonna win? I mean, there are
Oh.
betting rings, but
Oh.
as she steps up and says, we're not doing this to the death, right? And Simon says, no need. It'll be over quickly anyway. Teleports behind her, boom, and strikes her in the back.
Oh.
And he says, "Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes I just jump around a bit." And she kind of tries to swing at him as he dodges. Boom, and just goes in for another attack, knocking her back. Boom, 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 falling back as she kind of gathers herself and slides back, nearing the edge of the arena. As she just chucks a knife at him at this point, and he kind of grabs it midair,
Oh.
smashes it, and says, "Sorry, you just got to know when you're out of your league." Boom, and shoots a blast of energy at her that knocks her against the wall, cause it as she says, and she falls to the ground unconscious. As Simon looks at everyone and says, "All right," and walks off. As Lupin looks at you and says, "I don't have anything to give you. I just want to say, I thought I trusted the 5 of them, and I might have freaked out a bit and been a bit more angry, but you did as I asked in order to save the entire world, and I didn't know that would constitute as being selfless, but apparently it does. You're a stand-up guy, Hux. I just wanted to let you know that.
Thanks, Lupin. You are too.
Now kick his ass. As he goes in for a high five.
Hell yeah.
As Hux, you step forward and you see your first opponent, hopefully of many, looking in a dark uniform. As I need a picture of a Gendo. Just something. He'll do.
Oh my god. What race is Gendo?
He's an elf.
He was an elf.
Oh
okay.
god.
Or I think he's a half elf. As he
a lot of our support.
he takes the mic and says, "I'm declaring this a death match."
Oh no.
And hands it back.
Elbow to bear. I'm like, this is a pattern.
Yes, it's happening again, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that deathmatch thing.
He smiles and says, "Very well. As roll me initiative." Oh, baby. He is going to now cast Fireball at you.
Oh.
So you can make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
DC is 16.
Yo!
Let's go, baby.
Great. Cool. So you take half damage.
All right.
Nope. Cool. You only take 13 damage.
All right.
That's low. That's low. That's low. There's not a 6 or a 5. There's 1 5. There was never a 6.
I'd also like to point out, you say that's low, but she's
I'm a
bard.
bard.
She's kind of squishy.
Man, I love how the one person who did what Lupin requested is up against probably the hardest opponent so far.
Yeah.
Hell, 27 damage.
Wait, did
freaking dope as frick.
Oh wait, no, he has to make the save. He has to make the save.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got
Got
so
too
excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
16.
16's high, especially with a +2.
Yeah.
What did I?
That means he has to roll a 14.
It's a dex save, you said?
Dex.
He has to roll a 14.
He needs a 14.
Fails.
Got him.
27 damage.
Yeah. Is that all you'd like to do?
Also a warp.
Okay. He
This guy's
is like. Alrighty then. He looks like he's about to die as he says, "If this doesn't work, nothing will." As energy starts swirling in his hands like frost energy, as he shoots it all at you, casting Cone of Cold. And you roll me a con save of 16.
Okay.
Come on, Hux. Roll the Hux.
1d20. It's only a +3. 6!
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
He is rolling 8d8.
Oh,
shit.
39 damage to you.
You know, kinda dead now. Not dead, but I'm out.
What?
Hux.
Endo wins.
Gendo wins. Wait.
Oh.
Well, I guess what Lupin wanted is not being gotten.
Oh.
Baby boy tried his best.
That's why Jack was freaking out, because he put up the hardest dude against him.
Is anyone willing to change their boon?
I would be.
My boon. Why would I change my boon? It's already what you asked.
Shut the fuck up.
It's already, well, in a relative sense.
This
it's
is, wait, hold on.
He looks over at you, Baron and Myra, and says,
Of course it's Baron and Myra that won't change.
and then comes up and says, Ponton, Myra, you both are up.
Ponton and Myra fighting each other. This won't go well.
One of them's a pacifist, the other one's stupid.
And I get to roll again.
Go!
20!
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Will,
All right, Ponton.
12.
Will.
12. All right, I'm down.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Holy crap. No, I
thing,
honestly
though.
thought this was gonna be bad. Like seriously, if
Two
you
nat
got
20s.
first in the initiative, I would have been screwed because
no.
I have no range.
I knew I wasn't gonna win against you.
That's surprising. If I didn't use Lay on Hand Pull, I would have died. I was at 14 health at one point.
Lay on Hand Pull would have, secured you the battle. I forgot you had that.
I'm gonna reach my hand for Myra to help her up.
Thanks, Ponton.
That was good.
You are a worthy adversary.
Oh, do I hear wedding bells? The announcer says as she walks up and says. You two can't get your hands off each other. As she whispers, she goes, please, we need better ratings. We need something going on right now. Just tell the audience. Are you guys
I mean, I
in
wish
love?
everyone else could see how beautiful you are underneath that mask.
There it is.
What is?
Is that offensive? Is that offensive? The announcer says, I don't know. Cool. Bye, everyone. As she walks up, and we'll be here for our final match of the day soon.
God damn it, Myra.
Guys.
Yeah.
Has anyone encountered these two people before? Ever?
Deppen, and Sig. Doesn't ring a bell to me.
As you guys hear from the audience, like chatter as Sig walks out, and Sig is just a man with.
Yes, that he is.
He too is wearing black. He looks a little bit different than the others. He kind of looks a bit more sure of himself and just kind of apathetic towards the whole thing as Deppen
Another
walks out.
black robe wearer.
And Deppen walks out and is like, whew, sorry I'm late. How do you want to do this? And Sig says, simple. We do a death match. As
I think
Sig
Sig's
says,
gonna win.
Deppen says, yeah, okay. I can do a death match.
These babies.
I don't think I'd want to watch this, so I'm going to go.
I think Sig's going to win.
As Deppen says, did you just make me say that I want it to be a death match? And, Deppen smiles and says, let's begin. As Sig says, it's cute that you think you're in control. And the shadowy thing impales Deppen as Sig starts laughing.
What the hell is going on?
As blood starts pouring out of Deppen's mouth, and Sig just keeps laughing and says, "Oh, look at him go, everyone!
Can I make
Let's
an
see how
Arcana
much
check?
blood loss you can have." As Sig says, "Please, please kill me. Please just kill me." No, that's no fun. We still have a whole round to do. Come on, let's see how much blood you can lose. As just blood falls everywhere on the ground, and Sig just keeps laughing, saying, "Oh." As ultimately, Deppen, Sig falls to the ground as Deppen looks at him and says, "Aw, the toy ran out of juice." As Deppen keeps laughing, he looks up at you, Ponton, and says, "You're next."
Well, that was bloody. Good luck,
Yeah.
Ponton.
Oh,
So,
God. Ponton's not even a fighter, are they? That could be an issue.
The detective,
What about you?
Well, Myra, so, you know.
Yeah.
Let's not worry
Fair
about that
enough.
right now. So, hey, Baron, there's while I was watching the fights, it turns out we're fighting tomorrow. I'd like to talk to you about a few things.
You know, I think I'd like to talk to you too. We're up against each other tomorrow, right?
Yes, we are.
Should be interesting.
What if
All right.
we went...
Well,
Sorry, would you like to go first? I try not to interrupt people anymore.
I think we should take this conversation to a more private location.
Yes.
I
And
agree.
I side-eye the
You never know who
detective.
might be listening.
Yes. Do you have a secure place besides Lupin's apartment?
Let's head to my hotel room.
You have a hotel?
Okay.
Hell
sounds good,
yeah.
The detective says as he kind of starts.
No, sir, this is a
This is
matter
just
between
us.
me and Gretchen. It involves goblin issues. Yes, well, I've procured the nicest room, and I was able to do that with some finances I procured.
What?
Which brings... Don't worry about it.
No, I
It's
won't.
personal business. But it does lead into my what I wanted to talk to you about.
Same with me.
Really?
Yes.
What if we both say at the same time? I think we might be on the same page here. What if we both say it at the same time?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
3.
I want to place bets on the tournament.
Gambling.
Yes!
Yeah!
Gambling!
Good
Hell
eye.
yes!
Yes. It's brilliant. my boy, if we're fighting against each other, so all we need to do is place bets on each
Equal
other.
amount of
so
bets
that-
with equal amounts of opportunity. No matter what, one of us
Yes.
will win, and we'll just split the earnings.
Question,
Exactly. Either we win the tournament and get to advance, or we win our bets and get lots and lots of money.
Yes.
It's perfect.
This is perfect.
Of course.
I feel comfortable betting. I feel comfortable betting 20 gold. I'm comfortable putting that in the pot. How much do you? How liquid are you right now, Baron?
I have 50 gold.
Cool.
That's a lie. I
But-
have 50 gold, but for the sake of my finances.
Yeah, let's just.
Well,
how about we
my
both do
status
20?
in the inn. Yes.
Let's just
20
both
is
do.
perfect.
Let's both do 20 because if you bet more, then I'll feel bad if I win, and then the winnings are sometimes less.
Exactly.
Morgan says, "Yeah, this is the mother you've met, and this is my. We haven't put a label to it yet, but my friend Billiam. It's more than friend. I don't know.
Hi.
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
He's
Nice to meet you too. I'm Billiam Bimberton, billiards champion, and boy, who is also
We can call
a
it
friend.
boyfriend. We can call it.
Okay, boyfriend.
Yeah. I mean, it's not an unfair statement.
William Bimberton, boyfriend and
We
billiards champ.
Professional
Exactly.
boyfriend.
Also, helps defeat 3 of the Pirate Armada captains. 4 of them, technically.
Yep.
Oh,
Kind of a
That's
hero.
me.
Powerful sorcerer, too.
Well, I don't know if I'd call myself a hero, but I mean, I guess, yeah.
The mother is like a religious figure in every city who kind of represents all religions. It's almost like a pastor for every religion.
Okay, that's kind of
so
cool.
they forsake their name and call them and go by the mother.
Gotcha.
The episode we introduced her was the one you missed.
All right, and then there's actually Will's mother, who's also in the city.
Who is
Yeah.
also a Ponton too.
Okay, yeah, no, I know she's a Ponton.
The mother's she's an interesting figure, especially this one. So maybe we'll
Mother
learn more about her later.
of Babylon. All right, cool.
Who knows?
You know what? It's probably less suspicious if we go on different days anyway. I'll come in tomorrow.
No, that's a good idea.
and
Yeah.
bet, and you bet today.
I'll go ahead and head in since I'm already disguised, and I am disguised as like a hill dwarf, like Tinkerer hill dwarf. Hey Baron, you're a dwarf. What's a good last name?
Like, many of them are descendants of workers, so like Logger's son or
Loggers?
mountains.
How about
Loggers?
Big B Loggers?
Log champ.
Do you head over to make your bet?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, right. As you walk up to the betting place. Welcome to the betting place. Who do you want to place your bet against?
I'd like to place on that goblin fellow will beat that dwarven fellow tomorrow during the tournament.
Huh? Finally, someone bets on the goblin.
Oh, is that not a common occurrence?
No, everyone's bet on the dwarf so far.
I thought we were betting on the opposite person.
I mean, we can bet on ourselves.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, the thing is, as a player, I'm saying that I thought we were gonna bet for the opposite person, but as the Baron, I mean, he has no idea. And also, I'm definitely gonna do different things than what I said. So, like, it
damn it.
works out no matter what.
Oh yeah, because the essential idea was that if you win or lose, you make money. You just made it to where if you lose money, and that's it. Like if you win, you get money. So you've not made it win-win. You've made it win-lose, which is what it already was.
Damn it. I should have taken the clue. Damn it.
Wait, did you bet on yourself?
Yes, we didn't communicate that.
I thought I made it clear, but you know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter. I'll bet on myself.
Realize the Baron was so.
Will you still give me the money? Say we did the thing because we were supposed to have a thing set up.
Sure.
Hey, that's my man. Well, just sort of like really awkwardly, like this plan did not go according to plan.
Baron walks in.
Actually, before I walk in, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
When I'm paying, because each night in this room costs a certain amount of money. When am I paying and who am I paying?
Like 24 hours later, so like the same time at that night. It's the front desk lady.
Okay, so So I pop. So think I need to pay to go up to where Hux is, or am I?
Yeah, you
can I
probably
pay
will.
it?
God.
Yeah, you walk in as she's like, "Welcome back."
Hello. I have a question for you.
Shoot.
I have a something of a business venture going on, and it should net me a sizable amount of income, money to pay for my room tenfold. However, in order to accomplish it, I need to how do I say, withdraw my pay for the night. Can I owe you? Spot me.
Oh my god. Sir, how did you know that a hotel is exactly the place where you can haggle?
It's
But
not a
not
haggle.
only are you haggling for effectively nothing, you're asking me to give you a handout right now. This has never happened before. Oh my god. What is your secret, sir? All right. I'll entertain this. What is your business venture?
I cast Charm Person and say,
Oh boy.
What does the save for that?
Wiz 13.
Doki? She makes it. Roll the natural 15.
Okay.
Did you just try to cast Charm Person on me? A spell that lets them know when you cast it.
No, that was someone else in here. I don't. Do I look like a person who uses spells?
You did cast Fireball in that magical tournament. Where...
Okay, but that's like an attack spell. This is a Charmed Person's like a smart person spell.
Oh my!
See, I don't like the implication that you think you need to use Charm Person, because Charm Person is basically forces someone to become friends with you. I don't like the implication that we're not friends, Baron.
You know, I actually left someone up in my room. Do you mind if I go up and get them out real quick? If if I can't stay.
Oh my god, you're the best. I haven't been this entertained in years. I'll tell you what. Tell me what your business venture is, and I'll let you stay for the night, all right? That's all you need to do. Just give me a good business idea. Pitch it to me. We're going to call this the pitching. As, like, everyone around Sam right now is just like, what the fuck is she up to? She's just like, she's like, no, guys, it's fine.
Who is everyone else around? Who else is listening?
There's, like, other attendants. Like the bellboys and stuff. She's like, guys, it's fine. I'll pay for him if he pitches it well enough. Go on. Give me your
I lean forward to whisper into her ear because I don't want these other people hearing. The plan is to, as you know, I'm a participant in the tournament. Well, using my abilities, I was planning to place bets on. I was planning to place a bet on my my round in the tournament. Place a bet on Gretchen and throw the match. I don't care about a boon. I just care about cash. So cash is what I'll get.
So you understand that that's not a business, right? That is an attempt to make what? 40 gold?
Excuse me. I have a lot more than 40 gold. All right. Look, I don't care if you're not down with this. I just need to go up to my room and get my friend Hux, who's up there. Can I do that?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Just pitch an actual business next time. I was interested. I was going to give you a room if you pitched a business. You just pitched an attempt to make money once.
Okay, I'm not. He's already walking upstairs.
Bye, Baron. She says, you are able to go back up and enter your room.
Hux, my boy.
Oh, hey there, Baron.
Sorry I brought you here. You were acting unresponsive. Gretchen and I were discussing a business venture in which we place bets on the tournament. Would you like to get in on that, or? It's perfectly fine if you don't, but there is money in it, and there's even more money if you could do something for me.
Oh, sure. What do you need?
And so the personal chef, I take her away from the personal chef. I need you. You're a bard, right? Don't you
Yeah.
have some sort of suggestion abilities of some kind?
Yeah, I do.
This room, it's very nice, yes?
I'd say so, yeah.
Lots of spoons.
No. You guys have spoons in here?
Yeah, I can get you spoons. Just, I need you to go down and work your magic on the lady at the front desk. If I want to keep this room, I need to be able to. Well, I can't afford 15 gold every. I can't afford 15 gold every day, so I need you to work your magic on this lady to let me stay here. Are you okay with doing that? Preferably,
I can try.
if you could do that, that would be appreciated. I'll wait somewhere nearby. You let me know how it goes.
All right.
So,
no worries.
So we head down to the lobby.
Awesome.
I hide behind a bush.
Roll stealth.
Oh boy.
No.
You know what? I'm gonna take off my chainmail before I head down there so I can better hide.
Smart.
And then I'll get down there. What did I roll? Oh, good. 10.
All right, let's just roll a perception check. She rolled an 11. As she just looks at you, and says,
Wait, what did she say? I didn't hear it.
No, she didn't say anything. She just goes,
I'm practicing for combat. And I
botany,
jump up.
wonderful, yeah. As Hux, you approach her and she says, well, hey, little guy, what's up?
Yeah. Hi. I was wondering, one of my buddies, the Baron, the guy over there.
Oh, your friend's hilarious.
Hi.
Right? He's a bit of an oddball.
You keep me young. You keep me young, she says. It's like a 20-something.
But, I mean, we both like him, and he's pretty cool. But he's having some issues, making the room payment every night.
Mm-hmm.
So I was...
I told him he'd get it for free if he pitched a good business, and he just said gambling to me. Which, effectively, is the worst business. And not even a business.
This is so Uncut Gems.
Like, if he pitched his own casino, that'd be one thing. But he just said, my plan is to gamble my money. A good business, no? Which I thought was hilarious, but also not what I asked.
Maybe he was trying to pitch a casino and he's just bad at it.
Maybe. So, what are you here to do? He ran out of uses of charm person and want you to try it?
Yeah, so I was thinking that maybe he gets, like, you know, the next week free, like, you know, no room payment. He's here to add charm to your fine establishment. Can I ask for a change of the amount of room rent?
You could ask, charge me 2 gold for the room. That would be an example.
All right, yeah. Charge me 1 gold for the room.
What is the save?
16.
That is a natural 20.
No!
Oh my god!
Well,
this lady is
Bye, nice lady.
unstoppable!
He put me up to the spy.
Oh my god.
I hustle.
I didn't even think about that, she says.
I hustle over very quickly, doing
this is
doing
a train wreck.
squat walks across the room like I'm still practicing combat. Hello.
Hey, Baron.
I just came up with a brilliant idea that I came up all by myself. Nobody else.
Oh my goodness.
What if I made a casino? Brilliant.
That's a great business plan that you could just
It really
pick.
is a great business plan. Now that you've heard my business plan, are you willing to jump in on this venture?
Open a casino, right, lady at the desk?
He's like dying of laughter at this point, and she says, "Oh my god, I'm gonna miss you."
What? But
Okay.
casino.
Okay. I'll tell you what, Baron. You have a business, no?
Yes.
I will pay for your room if you give me, we'll call it 5% stock.
He's like really thinking this over.
Wow, it's only 5%.
That's a decent amount.
That's a pretty big
That is a good amount
That
for
is
effectively doing
amazing
nothing.
deal.
No, that's not a good amount for him. That is a good amount for her because she's effectively doing nothing to get this.
That's also
waving
fair.
a 50.
5% stock.
I mean, you
Let
could
me
theoretically say
let
that
me,
she's purchasing it
let
with
me
the room.
consult my shareholders.
That's
Come on,
basically
Hux,
saying
and
that
we
your
head
business
back
is
up to
worth
the room.
Oh, I'm a shareholder now?
I mean,
sure.
it's 15 gold a night, but yeah.
Is 15 gold 5% in your company? That's the
Sam
real
is a
question
troll.
here.
She's just very amused by this, but she's also looking to make some money.
So I take Hux back up to the room.
As you guys step over there, she says, "Still not your room. You need to pay the fine."
All right. I'm just going to consult my shareholders, and I'll get my stuff as well. So
How hard is it to get 15 gold? Didn't you get 100 gold last session?
I have enough gold.
Yeah.
This is just Colin being stingy. I like it because in my mind, Sam is like this smart character who's like just amused by all this, and the fact that she keeps making her saves is great because you guys can't get her to do what you want. It just furthers her enjoyment of this situation because she finds this hilarious.
So we head up to the room, and I'm like, all right, Hux. I'm sorry to ask you this, but
Don't fucking
do you have 15 gold?
Oh my god!
Okay, Baron,
You're
I can spot you for the night.
You have 100 over 100.
I'll
I don't have 100
No
anymore.
worries.
What'd you spend it on? Oh, your bet? Or no? What'd you?
Some of it was on the room. I've already been in the room for 2 nights.
That would make you have still 85.
I think the point is that Baron definitely has enough. He's just not willing to give it.
Okay, I have 70. I'm just.
And also, can I specify? This is just the Baron trying to maintain his lifestyle. This room doesn't do anything for him. It's just maintaining his fucking awesome lifestyle. You head up to the betting area as the betting man says, "Hello, welcome to the betting area.
Yes,
What bet will you be
and
placing?"
I'd like to say that I have disguised myself as. Do you remember the goblin from session 1 that I gave a poison dagger to, Caitlin? I have disguised myself as Caitlin.
Hell yeah, bringing back an oldie but a goodie.
Yep. So I walk up and I'm like, "Hello. I would like to bet on. Gretchen. As a supporter of goblin rights, I want to. You know, I'm hoping he wins, and I would like to get some. You know, for the sake of goblin rights everywhere, and I would like to bet.
Okay,
50.
that makes sense.
I would like to bet 50 gold.
50. All right, second bet for the goblin. Cool. All right. If he wins, you double it.
Thank you. And I walk out of the room, disguise myself, and then put on a hood, my hood or whatever, and walk back in.
You walk into the waiting room, I assume?
No. I'm walking back into the betting room. Hold on.
Fucking madman.
This is so fucking Uncut Gems.
Hello? My name is, John Boggers.
Roll deception.
Okay.
Are you using all your spell slots on this guy?
No, this isn't a spell. I'm just straight up walking up. I'm just straight up walking in a hood using a different voice, hoping he doesn't recognize me.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. 7.
Let's see what he rolls. He steps forward and says, "Do I know you?" Yeah, probably nothing. Money's money. Anyway, what would you like to bet?
Yes, I would like to bet 20 gold on.
You rolled a 4.
I would like to bet 20 gold on the Baron. He's a weapons dealer, so I assume he knows how to use his weapons.
Some sense. How much money would you like to bet on him?
I already said 20 gold. Here you go.
All right. And you get a double that if he wins.
Mhm. Yep. Cool.
Here's your ticket. And he give you a ticket for the last one. Sorry for everything.
Thank you. Goodbye. And I walk out and head to the waiting room.
Lyron sits there looking at you, and everyone's cheering in the crowds as Lyron says, "Bet you're wondering who I am, right?"
I am indeed.
Are we-
Lyron. Who could that be? I assure you, not the person you necessarily think I am, but you might be familiar with my work. I thought the name might spark some interest, and lo and behold, it did. Thought it might increase my chances of getting in. Thought the disciples might try to manipulate my way into this tournament if I put the name of their leader. And look, it worked. Anyway, as a mask comes off and like it's kind of, so you know those Ben 10 masks that like disguise your entire body. That as she takes it off and drops to the ground, you see a young goblin woman with black hair named Kate.
Oh.
Wait, did you say?
We're in the audience at this
You,
point.
everyone
We're-
is talking.
A young goblin woman named Caitlin stare at you. Says, "Hello."
Am I
Jed?
supposed to know who you are?
No, but I know you. See, I came to this city and I heard all about the legendary goblin killer himself, Jed. You've killed many of my people, haven't you?
Are we in the stands?
Yeah.
I have, yes.
Yeah, this is not spoken into the microphone.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, so we can't hear it.
Gretchen, you recognize Caitlin.
I'm just like.
Yeah,
Guys,
I
I
recognize Kayla.
Guys.
I'm like, wait, she's in the tournament?
Can I?
That could be a.
You know her?
Fully Caitlin, I have. any of your
I've
people. I do not deny
met
this.
her before.
Guys, don't make it a death match. I'm fixing him. I swear. It's taking me a bit.
Listen,
The
Caitlin,
chance that you'd lose in 10 minutes is worth taking my life over?
I don't want to kill you. I don't. But if you challenge me to a death match, I need to win this tournament.
Well then, let me prove you that I am a goblin warrior stronger than you could even imagine. As she kind of takes her stance and says, "I declare this a death match."
Oh.
Very well. Death match it is.
I'm just like.
How is my bet gonna work now? I bet money as Caitlin.
Be careful, Jed. Show her how much you've changed.
Please do that, Jed. I don't want to lose 2 friends today.
Is there a baby somewhere?
Alyssa, do you want to kill a baby during Jed's
Baby
fight?
for you to throw? Did you just ask if there's a baby?
Yeah, she's trying to throw a baby.
Sorry.
Wanna throw a baby in there?
Alright,
Throw
so
a
for
baby.
my...
It's a great strategy.
You just hear a
For
baby
my
crying
action-
somewhere. Hey, Jack.
Yeah, what's up?
What would happen if someone from the audience tried to make an attack?
What?
Just hypothetically.
That would be an attack.
What would happen if I threw
Roll
a
me
baby?
insight. Roll me insight first. Let's see. Box of Doom insight.
Box of Doom insight?
Yeah.
Pulls
Okay,
Nat
hold
one,
on.
jumps into the battle yelling, "Where is she?"
I bet Myra's gonna get a nat 22 just following tradition of this fight
If
so
it's a
far.
nat 1, that'd be really funny though.
That's also a Myra tradition.
A 7?
Yeah.
No idea if it would be frowned upon or liked. It's not. So with a 7, you don't know. That's not a I should or shouldn't do this. It's a I don't know.
From where we're sitting, would we say we're about 90 feet away from the battle?
Yeah, you're about 90 feet away.
Well, can I cast Hunter's Mark on Caitlin?
Yeah.
Cool.
Wouldn't that only work for... Oh god. If I'm next to Myra and she shoots a bow, will I notice that? Or do I have to
Yes,
like make
if
a
Myra
perception
shoots a
check
bow,
on a
you-
bow?
Who says I'm gonna shoot a bow?
Oh no.
What the fuck are
The
you
panic in everyone.
Hilarious. All right, Jed.
Now I have to.
Does that conclude your turn?
Parents just like, my money! No!
She pulls out a dagger and looks at you, Baron, and just nods. and throws it at Jed.
Oh. Oh. Lex's dagger.
Missing.
Oh my god.
Jack,
Yeah, what's up?
what would it take to make them pause the fight? Like, to make the people running it be like, hey, pause, like some sort of out of weird distraction type
An
thing.
attack on someone not fighting.
Okay.
She kind of sits there and she looks battered. And as blood kind of starts dripping out of her mouth.
I'm going to, can I start to prepare my unseen servant?
Yeah, sure.
It's 10
Planning
minutes.
some
I'll
shenanigans.
take 10 minutes. So.
Okay,
Caitlin!
well, I don't know how this battle's gonna go in the next 10 minutes, but I'm gonna start
Jed!
preparing it.
Oh my god.
I want to cast a spell.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to cast?
Wait, are
I want to cast on myself, Pass Without a Trace, and this lasts for up to an hour. 'cause it's a con-
Mother.
Cool, that gives you advantage on
Here we
stealth
go.
checks. Well,
Who's gonna interfere with the thing first? Me or Myra?
I fucking hate doing this. As part of her body kind of starts forming into another version of herself, as
She can
another
do
one,
bouquet too.
as another one sits right next to her, and she says, "You're up."
And she's off
Think
grid.
she stabs herself, falls to the ground dead. As the other one says, "Figured."
Jed! What? Caitlin!
What?
What in the
Caitlin!
name of?
Can I make an Arcana check
and
on
that
that?
will consume her entire turn.
What the
Can
hell
I-
did she just do? Can I make a check to see what the
Yeah, I would like to make
Yeah,
another
I
check.
wanna
Whatever
do
kind of
the
check that
same.
is, I want to make it.
Every time Kaylin does something, I was like, "Write that down! Write that down!"
12 damage on the first
Alright.
one?
Do you want to kill her?
I want to definitely knock her down, but I want to... I don't want this to be the lethal blow, but I definitely want it to incapacitate her.
All right, cool. As you knock her out, and the audience begins cheering.
Oh.
Alright.
The announcer comes
Jed!
up and says, "It is not over until one of them is dead."
Jed, don't do it! Don't be the person you were!
I walk up to the goblin.
Oh boy.
She looks at you, or like she's kind of unconscious. And she doesn't. But her eyes kind of start to flicker open. She looks at you and says, "Just do it."
You
Can I
called
use
this a
fi-
death match, not me.
Can I use Firebolt into the audience right now?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
I'm trying to have a
Just-
moment here, Coleman.
Trust me. Shut up. I'm
Into-
doing a thing. I'm
into the
doing a
audience?
thing. No, not the audience. Sorry, into the playing field. Like near
Roll
where
me-
they
roll
are
me
to
insight.
set the
Roll
ground
me
on fire.
insight. Roll me insight.
I got a 9.
Doing this will get you disqualified.
What if can I do it in such a way that they can't tell where it came from?
You could try, but you need to prepare that. As Jed, you're continuing to talk to her. I will ask you again after a little bit into their conversation. Do you begin to try to prepare a sneaky way to do it?
Yes.
All right, cool. Jed, you're continuing to talk to her. So what do you say?
Why did you call this a death match?
She smiles and looks at you and says, "Like I said, I didn't want to kill you. I wanted to humiliate you. I thought if I could beat you while you were trying to kill me at your strongest, then in the last moment, I would spare you. And you would see that we goblins aren't so bad."
Caitlin, I've changed because of... And I kind of gesture to Gretchen.
At this point, Gretchen's just like crying.
You
Oh.
declared this a death match. You understand that if I let you live, I'm disqualified.
Yeah. I know.
Very well then. I stand up and I yell to the announcer, "I resign from the tournament."
Jed! Caitlin!
As
And
Caitlin
at this
looks at
point,
you, like,
I guess I don't need my fireballs anymore.
At this
don't worry.
as she like looks at you, Jed, and she says, "Why?"
because I won't take a life. Not yours, not anyone's.
Well, Will you let me repay the favor?
How's that?
I used a poison dagger, she says, as she grabs one of the daggers and says, it's gone now, but as you can see, she walks over to one of the announcers and says, by pressing this compartment here, it releases the poison. I pressed it and tried to throw it at this man. The announcer's like, so neither of them died? And he gets to keep going? What the fuck?
Alright, so I have a few questions. I'm doing some...
At this point, like, just Baron explodes in fire in the audience or some shit.
Oh, no. I'm not gonna prepare the firebolts anymore. That was... is my unseen servant ready, do you think, by now? It's got a 10-minute prep. How many minutes has it been?
Probably 5 more minutes are needed, maybe, at this point.
Damn it.
I have a feeling.
How long's the gap between each match?
There's about 20 minutes between each match.
Okay, cool.
Clean up any blood or any shit.
I have a plan. I want to do something in between my match and the next one.
Cool.
I am lurking. Where is Caitlyn going? Because I'm gonna try to follow her.
Nice. As yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, she kind of walks off. She's kind of in she walks off to her own private room. So you could find it basically before your match.
Okay, cool. It's time for the Baron to do weird shit. Just wait.
Oh wow, it's oh wow, what people left. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Because you all know how I have made the mother told me that Morgan's life is in danger, correct?
Yeah.
I literally have made a list of all 5 of you, and I am circling and crossing out names to see which one of you I would actually tell. I will say, the last one in question is you, Coleman.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone else has decided.
I have to do certain things because of who I chose to bet as.
Yeah.
So, I'm working out a plan for that.
Yeah, that was really a giant curveball.
Okay, so she's in her room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume. I think my unseen servant is ready now, or I'll wait.
Yeah, it's ready.
Yeah. So I send it into the room with a rope. I have it lock the door, and then I have it tie her up. Or attempt to tie her up.
Excuse me? She says in her room. She's going to attempt to break free. She's not in a great state right now since she just had a fight. Yeah, and she's... Who did this?
And I'm just standing outside. I open the door in my hood and come in my hood again to hide.
There's like a little fat dwarf with the hood.
Lock the door, though?
She says, looking at you, and she kind of...
Oh wait, you know what? I did lock the door. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna leave my unseen servant in there guarding the door, and not. I'll come back to that later. I just needed to tie her up for reasons.
Ow.
Okay. I've been through a lot recently. Awesome. We'll come back to her. She tries to break out again soon. Yeah, your fight's about to start soon. Baron.
Yeah, so I head to my fight. I head to the fight arena.
She's gonna roll out again. She climbs out and is going to attempt to open the door. Yeah, she kind of swings it open, but I think by this point you're done. And she looks around.
Wait, how long is the gap of time between now and?
I mean, do you run to your fight?
I'm not running. I just.
Oh yeah, cool. Then she opens the door and fully sees you and says, "Hey."
Damn it. Hello. What's up?
She walks up to you and says, "It's not a funny joke. Why the fuck did you do that?"
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am.
Roll deception.
Oh god. 10.
Oh no.
Yes, you did. You're the only one around here.
I'm about to go on for my battle. Can I talk to you in a bit?
I would hope.
Okay.
first time I can finally trust that I can trust all you guys. And this shit. As you walk away, yeah. As the crowd gathers,
That did not work. Great.
as you prepare yourself to get ready for this fight, you see the Baron walk forward. As you are now both at the
Copyright claims.
Baron, let's do this. My Force Ballista.
Alright. Bring it on.
This is gonna be fun. You did that thing I asked, right?
Yes, I placed my bet.
All right. Let's keep it fair. No deathmatch, right?
Yep, no death match. D20 plus, what is my initiative modifier? 1. Enter. This is good because my dice have been rolling. Oh my god. Alright, the bad luck has carried over here. I have not rolled above like a 7 all session. I could lose this. I'm glad I put a bunch of alright.
So, like, the Baron just starts running. He just trips on a shoelace. Gretchen's just like, okay.
This is all a performance act, I
fall
suppose.
prone.
Throwing the game.
I'm gonna firebolt you. 23 hit.
Yes, that hits. I'm ready for the 1 damage, the 2 damage.
13 damage.
Oh wow, the one-time firebolt actually.
I was doing test rolls way before this, just by myself, and it took so long for me to get a 10 on either roll.
Of all the arbitrary concepts. A test roll.
Alright, 13 fire damage to you, Baron.
Alright,
Baron, you are now up.
Okay, I will also use firebolt.
It's just gonna be 2 people shooting fire at each other this whole time.
D20 plus 5. Okay.
Gretchen had a plan. Didn't say how petty it was. First off, Force Ballista. 25.
Yes, that hits.
14 damage, and you get blasted back 5 feet.
Man, why you're doing so much more damage? You're gonna win, maybe.
The Force Ballista is the artificer's biggest thing, and I've never used it.
Why did I think you guys were throwing?
I mean, Gretchen's in it to win it. We're just not gonna try to kill each other.
My character is borderline throwing, so I really don't care.
Gretchen doesn't know that.
I will say, Luke, the second the last session ended, was Sherlocking this fight. He was DMing me can I do this? He's gonna lose Coleman because he's been Sherlocking this fight.
Wow.
Main action?
He went in with he's like Batman. He's got prep time. You can't beat prep time.
I spent the whole time gambling.
Yeah.
And bargaining for a room.
That does not hit. Does not hit.
Dang. Okay. My rolls have not been good today. What can I
Any
say?
bonus actions you want to take?
Nah. I'm going easy on it.
The
Okay.
Baron does not rage. Cool, Gretchen, you're up.
He ain't gonna rage when he's got money on the line and
Force
fighting his friends,
Ballista. I'm gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
Holy. Wow, okay.
7.
7 damage.
Oh man,
Guess
you're
I'm
killing
gonna get
me,
tons
Baron.
of money, but be out of the tournament. Alright.
Money tournament.
Only you would make it to where you just don't have any care in the world for your match. The cool thing about these matches is that you're fighting someone and you're both trying to win, but now you just made a scenario where you don't care if you lose, and I kind of hate that. Think of the stakes that everyone was on the edge of their seats during Jed's match. What will happen?
Oh,
now
no,
you're just
the Baron definitely still wants to win. If he loses, he doesn't get his task force.
That's true.
I'm just ensuring that no matter what happens, I get something out of it.
That's fair. Honestly, yeah, the task force would be good for Baron.
Oh boy.
Gretchen doesn't know how much money he put on the line, so Gretchen's still trying to fight because he's really wanting to win.
Yeah, I lied. I lied about the money. Well, technically, I didn't lie because I did put.
Plus, Gretchen put money on himself, so he's very much if I lose this, I have no money whatsoever. So Gretchen's really into this.
Have you missed yet? I feel
I've
like you
missed
hit me
once with
almost
my.
every-
I've
okay.
missed once with my air ballista.
Yeah.
My force ballista. This is with my pistol. 24. Does that hit?
That hits.
Jeez.
D10 plus. I'm gonna actually add Fury of the Small here, so that's. I'm just adding
Oh
that to
my
my
God,
modifier.
you really
20 damage to you.
All right, I'm down. I had 5 health, so you did not need to add Fury of the Small.
I just wanted to make sure it.
Alrighty.
Gretchen, you win your fight.
Hey, I didn't have to use Second Wind or Accent Shirt. Hell yeah.
That goes a long way, guys.
Hey, Baron, get up. Nice job, man.
Nice battle. Now, remember you said earlier that, you know, because you made the wrong bet, I should give you money if I win with my bets?
All I'm saying is that if you won, I would have been a super lost here. I would have lost all my money, but since I won, we should get off the field. We need to get off the field real quickly.
What I was gonna say is, since you won, shouldn't I be getting the prize money?
Oh no.
I mean, I bet on myself.
Yes, but you said we were going to exchange.
Oh boy.
So wait, if you placed a bet on me, I would get that money, right?
Yes, but I didn't place any bets on you. I only placed 20 on myself, just like we agreed to.
You weasel.
Can I roll perception on that?
You can roll me insight.
Can I roll insight on that?
Disadvantage because you have no reason to doubt what he's saying. Baron just created a scenario where you have no reason to doubt him.
Yeah. Holy crap.
We should have communicated more on this. But 7 would be the disadvantage one.
Baron is telling the truth.
Well, we still agreed that we would split whatever money we got, so we would both profit from it.
As you guys are walking,
all right.
Caitlin walks up to you, Baron, and says, "Hey, can we talk about the fact that you just tied me up and locked me in my room now?"
Wait, Baron, what?
I didn't do anything like that. I don't know what this woman is saying. We'll talk about the money in a minute. I need to talk.
Baron.
About.
That's your lying face. What the fuck, man?
Lying face? I don't have a lying face. I just Go on. I'll talk to her right now.
Nobody's gonna hear about this, man. What the fuck?
Care to explain what happened?
I needed to ask you a few questions, and after seeing your battle with Jed, I didn't think you'd be cooperative. My apologies.
Next time, just knock on my door and ask, okay? Anyway, I'll be on my way. She starts walking away.
And when he gets to the audience, I see him and I'm like, I see you got your gold.
Yeah, but we need to talk about this first, man.
Let me explain. When I made the bet on...
How much did you bet for? How much did you bet on me for?
I didn't...
Can I hear this?
You for anything.
Sorry, how much was your bet? How much was your bet on yourself?
20 gold. 20 gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're down 20 gold.
They're sitting next to you.
Yes, I'm down 20 gold. We can split 20-20. That's fine with me, if that's what you want. And in regards to that goblin woman, Caitlin, the only reason I did what I did is because my reward, when I made my bet disguised as her, not knowing she was here. So I needed to make sure she didn't get in the way somehow when I was coming to collect the reward. But you know what? It's fine. 20-20, 50-50 split? You good with that?
The money's yours, but I'm holding on to it. You tied up my friend.
You
All
did
right.
what?
Fair enough.
Ponton,
excuse me, Ponton, this is a private conversation.
It's nothing, but he just tied up my friend. I mean, guys, this is not the worst thing the Baron's done.
As
it's not.
Gendo and Simon step out. As
You bastard.
Gendo steps out and says, "I declare this a death match." And Simon looks at him, just kind of unblinking, and is like, "Nah, I turn it down." And Gendo says,
"Smart
Sit
little
yourself.
boy.
It'll be over in no time." As he kind of cracks his knuckles. Alrighty then. And kind of summons the cold in his hands and says, as he shoots it out at you, shoots it out at Simon as Simon kind of dodges it and says, "Oh, you're strong," and he kind of charges forward. Just kind of keeps a blow of swords coming on at Gendo as Gendo's able to dodge it. This is kind of one of the closer fights of the match, as Gendo is kind of laying down fireball after fireball on him, just trying to keep him at bay. But Simon is like knocking each fireball away and kind of able to like keep up with Gendo as they're just like flurrying attack at each other. As finally, he has stated he has a patron named the Dreamer, and looking at it, yeah, he's doing some shit with the Dreamer.
Okay.
Gendo finally lands an attack on him, and it kind of creates a burn in Simon's hand as Simon strikes himself. A gold orb appears above his head, and Simon just fixes it and kind of gets his hair out of the way and says, "You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that."
Jared, that's what you
Gendo,
did.
frustrated, keeps shooting fireballs at him, as kind of keeps dodging, and finally he kind of trips him off the ground as Gendo's falling down and stabs the sword into his knee as Gendo just kind of screams out in pain, pulls it out, stabs it in his chest as Gendo falls to the ground, and before Gendo can properly die, strikes Gendo, heals him. And as Gendo's on the ground, unconscious, Simon stands up, kind of gets his hair out of the way once again, and just says, "I won," and walks off. You're Ponton, right?
That is me.
That's awesome. Tell me, what do you look like under your mask?
Let's not talk about that.
I guess I'll find out when I cleave your head off. I'm declaring this a death match, he says into the microphone.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
As he smiles and says, 10 rounds then. That's all it's gonna take.
Wow, okay, 14 damage.
Dope.
First attack, and then...
You're giving it to this kid.
Nope. There it is. All right, that's that one.
Natural 1. Great, what are you attacking him with?
I'm attacking him with a mace.
Cool. You are kind of trying to hit him, but as you hit it, it slips out of your hand and falls into the shadowy thing he left in the ground, disappears.
Oh, boy. All right, so I need to unequip that then.
Roll me another dex save, because he's using the big thing.
15.
Cool, you fail.
Damn.
Oh! So his giant weapon also falls into the portal. As he goes, well, at least these things aren't real. As he just creates another one. And roll me a dex save.
All right, because the hole. 12.
A hand from the hole grabs your leg, and you fall to the ground before you're able to get down.
So I guess I'm...
You are now prone. Roll a hit with advantage.
Yep, of course.
Oh!
So the reason this attack's so hard to do is because... Oh, it's a d20, but it didn't do that well as he attacks you for 12 damage.
Oh,
natural 20.
Oh no.
24 damage to you. As he's gonna go in for another attack.
Damn.
24.
Myra, were you gonna do something?
I'm already
Myra?
down.
You're down?
I'm down. I was down with the first 24.
Yeah, that was exact lethal. I was on his sheet. 24 was exactly how much.
Exactly how much health I had left.
Bro, he had 14 health left.
Oh, damn. If you still had your mace.
If I still had my mace, I probably would have won.
I think I'm going to go help him. Look for these people. I'm going to go talk to Jed, and I follow Jed.
Okay.
Baron, keep me updated. I gotta prepare for tomorrow.
Will do, Gretchen. Will do.
Oh well, do you all know each other?
Not amazingly.
I just.
I mean, sad to
recently.
say, Jed is the closest person I know, and I still don't really know that much about him.
Hux. Apropos of nothing, what is Jed's last name?
That's a great question. And
you guys don't know each other. What is Myra's last name?
Even I don't know that.
You don't
exactly.
Gretchen knows Jed's last name.
You're not this
Yeah, I know I'm not here.
New ship.
Oh I mean, so is it really? I mean, does it really matter if we know our last names or not? I mean,
that's why I'm saying we don't know each other all that well. Like,
let's play the name game.
Let's all go around in a circle and share one interesting thing about ourselves.
I agree, Hux.
Oh, wait, really?
The detective's like, all right, I'll go first. I don't know if any of you guys know this, but I wear a diaper. This group is like a ticking time bomb. I mean,
constantly.
It's already gone off noticing that now?
I know, guys. You betrayed me, and we didn't talk for like a few days. All right, it's been a second.
Yeah, there's been a lot of trying to kill one another in this group, so...
I mean, everyone
Why?
officially hates me, and I'm okay with
What?
that, I guess.
Wait, you guys tried to kill each other?
When did this happen?
Weren't there?
We had a disagreement. I might have threatened somebody's life. You know.
Do you see who you put us with?
It happens.
What the hell?
I'll take your word for it.
If you want to look for Clara, you can roll me an investigate check.
Okay.
I myself.
First roll of the day.
Yay.
A 7.
7.
Oh, Jed. Oh well.
So as you're kind of like looking around and like darting from like face to face, you're not able to zero in on Clark as the Baron catches up to you.
Jed, I'd be glad to help you look for Clark and them and the others. I'm very curious to know why they would challenge us to death matches. I mean, I'm acquainted with Clog through my weapons business, and he doesn't seem like the type who would challenge to a death match.
Listen, Baron, I understand. I have more pressing concerns at the moment. I need to find him, and I need to talk to him now.
Well, although our concerns are different, we both share the same goal: find Clog. So I'll be glad to help you, and then I roll an investigation.
Hell yeah! Roll me investigate.
Hold on. I got an 8.
One more. With an 8.
Oi, are you with the tournament organizers?
Oh, why, yes, I am. I'm, in fact, the guy who's running this whole thing, actually.
Have you seen Clog, the competitor from round 1? The one that I beat?
The bug.
Yes. Great match. No, we don't keep track of necessarily the competitors after they've lost, but...
Do you know where he was staying while he was in town?
Tell me, why is it you want to find him?
I need to talk to him as soon as possible.
Oh, little girl.
I'm curious to know why he challenged me to a death match.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Which one of us?
Both of you.
Okay.
Let them get...
Oh, 7.
Oh.
11.
What is the 7s?
I know I have a really good charisma. I just rolled a 2.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's true. As he's like, follow me. Don't tell anyone I did this.
So, you know that whole getting to know each other kind of thing?
The conversation from
Yeah?
2 seconds ago, yes.
You wanna do that? I mean, here's the thing. I pretty much am very much aware that, like, 99% of this group hates me.
The detective starts nodding and being like,
What's the .1?
that checks. Yeah, who likes you? The detective said. I was curious to ask, who it's not 100? Reveal yourself.
Anyways, so let's that's a great idea.
Sure. I guess why not?
Yeah. I'm not really good at this whole getting to know people things. Generally, it's like, one fuck and then you're done and you don't really ever speak to each other again. So this is very new to me.
That was on the table? The detective said. When was that an option?
Okay, I'm wondering too, detective.
Forward.
Yeah, when was that? When he looks at you, Huck's like, when were we offered?
Johnson, what's your favorite color?
I think I find blue my favorite.
Blue is a great color, and I'm saying that objectively, and not as a blue creature.
Oh, thank you. What about yours, Hux?
Also blue, actually.
As we cut now to the Baron and Jed, you are taken out.
That was a great scene, guy.
To the guy's office. He looks through papers and says, I think you guys are going to find this hard to believe since you both are honorable fighters. I think that Clark fella cheated his way in and got his name in here illegally.
Think so? Why would he?
Imagine doing
that. Why would he do that?
I don't know. Probably wanted to get a higher chance of getting the boon, right?
Or he was working for someone with the power to rig the tournament entries. Well, I doubt Clark could do it on his own.
Everyone was required to submit an address, and I am. As he rips out this page and says, I'm not allowed to give this to you, but if I accidentally drop it, who's to say that you guys don't find it and follow the address?
And this is his address here.
It sounds like a scream. I love it.
I know.
It's a balloon. Like it sounds like a balloon.
Yeah, the construction noises sound like. Oh!
You think this is funny?
Yeah, a little bit.
It is kind of fun. Sorry.
It is so funny.
It's not anything bad. It's not even that
fine.
loud.
Just keep going.
It's good. Let's just.
You're just gonna have to put up with it for the first hour.
It's fine.
All right, cool. He says, what was your question, Jed? So he tears up the address and is like, if you were to pick that up and I'm asking you to go to the address. Anyway, have fun. Love the tournament. Bye. As he walks away.
Thank you. And I grabbed the address. All right.
Yeah, he dropped it.
Okay.
All right. I think we have our destination.
What do you guys talk about?
Pretty soon.
So, Ponton, you're a Ponton. What's that like?
I thought that too.
That is correct, yes.
All right, I have a question for all of you.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
All right, since all three of them are gone, fuck, marry, kill. Jed, the Baron, Gretchen.
This is a hard question.
I'm gonna say F Jed, marry the Baron, kill Gretchen. Only because Jed and me are similar stature, so at least it would work well. The Baron's rich, and Gretchen's neither of those things. So that's just kind of how it breaks bad for him.
I definitely know I want to kill the Baron. It's just between marrying Jed or fucking him.
I think by all means he's got like this big of girth. It's probably not even that big.
Do you want to know how big Jed's penis is?
Fuck! I don't. Ponton, help!
Let's end it there.
No. Let's pursue this issue.
All right, I'm gonna grab Bugs's hand and I think we're gonna leave.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
As the detective stays with you and says, "How the fuck do you know that?"
Oh boy.
Some circumstances might have arisen where the opportunity of seeing said girth might have been possible.
Shut the fuck up, Coleman.
Could mean anything, to be fair.
I can hear him clapping his hands.
Yeah, just a little bit, Look, it was a very
That is hilarious. Look, I can keep it in. I'm great at keeping secrets. Unless there's someone who absolutely shouldn't know. As Macy walks up and says, I came all this way to see him in the tournament. Hey, Myra. As the detective says, I'm in trouble.
I was literally thinking, when is Macy going to show up?
I came here to visit my mom, and hello, she says. And the detective's like,
Wait, is this actually happening?
Yep.
I thought you were kidding.
Hi. As he turns to you, Myron goes,
You're the librarian girl, right?
I'm about to say it. She says,
I think I'm gonna go somewhere else. You have fun finding.
Too, the detective says.
Yeah,
wait.
have fun.
Can you tell me where the others are? Oh yeah, they're we all were gonna meet up at Stack 6 in the morning.
Right.
In the morning after the morning, just the morning.
Yeah, in the morning, 6 in the morning.
No one's had sex. Can I just go with you guys? And the detective says, yeah, Myra would love to take you with her, as he just starts running away.
That's great.
As we're going to cut over to Jed and the Baron as roll me an investigate check to try to find that address, both of you.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Nat 1.
Why?
12.
So the Baron, you believe it to be an actually, you're so confident about this. This is actually a place in back in Leston. So as you're like, it's this way. Jed, you are like, you kind of have an idea where it is to the point where you're able to push him in the right direction.
7921 Inner Creek Lane. I know that place. It's back in Leston. Come on, we've got to get on the train.
I think it's over this way.
No. I've been there. I've been there. It's in Leston.
I think you're thinking of different address. He said it was in the city of Babylon. He said it.
Maybe there are 2 7921 Inner Creek Lane?
Probably, and I think it would be the closer one. Don't you think?
I guess.
As you arrive to the house, it's kind of like a very normal shack area. You know, it's got a well-kept lawn, and like it looks pretty lived in.
I knock on the door. I wait for nobody.
I wait for nobody.
As the door opens and you see Clark emerge, he says, "What do you babies want?"
We need to speak with you. Is it all right if we come in?
Why?
I think there's something that you might know that I gravely need.
You already humiliate me in tournament. What use do you have to do it here? What question? Fuck it, come on. As he opens the door and says, "All right, Pip's in upstairs and asleep, and Gendo's passed out on the couch." As you see Gendo.
So you're all staying here together.
More or less, he says, kind of shifting through papers and stuff.
Which one of you owns this place? Are you renting? What's the situation there?
None of us own it. A friend.
Property tax in this place.
Gave
A
it to
friend.
you. Yes.
May I ask who?
No, you cannot. Anyway, I heard that you're the one with the question in this case, so what is it?
It is about
excuse me. Sorry
Baron,
to interrupt.
please.
No, I need to use the bathroom. Where's the bathroom? I'm not using the bathroom, by the way. I don't know if you want.
I figured. Roll me persuasion.
Okay.
Nobody specifies in D&D that they're taking a shit. We
Uh,
just assume
okay.
that.
Except the
Persuasion
detective.
2.
No.
No.
You can use one outside. You cannot use one of ours. It's backed up.
Right.
It's making a loud noise right now when it's under construction, and every time the loud noise happens, Pip laughs like it's the funniest thing ever. He's a child, and only children laugh at loud noises.
Fine.
She leave in house one day, next day she's gone.
I suppose. Didn't see eye to eye with us anymore. We had been fighting a bit.
Fighting about what?
That is a matter between friends.
Understandable.
Well,
You know, Clog, the last time I saw you, it was in Fandon, and I was providing you weapons. You remember me, yes?
Of course, you're the one who supplied my school, or my old school, with weapons.
Your old school.
Not my job anymore.
You
I
quit?
Yeah, something more important came up.
What could be more important than running a school of bright, talented heroes?
Well, as he kind of ushers to Gendo, the B team needed to ride again.
Really? The B team? Fascinating. May I? What are you? Why? What are you doing? What are you up to?
Again, that is private business.
I mean,
not for you to know.
I
if
could
I
help.
Did my way, you'd be dead on the pavement right now, and I would be in the semifinals. But we don't have it my way, do we?
You know, that brings me to the reason I'm here. Why did you challenge me to a death match? What's in it for you to kill me? You could have just fought me
Well,
normally.
If I declare it a death match and you say no, then I can win in 10 turns. It makes it easier if I do, so I chose to give myself the advantage, and you said no, so it gave me the advantage I wanted. And if you said yes, well, no skin off my back.
That's it. That's the only reason, huh?
There's not some deeper reason or grudge I have against you, Baron. Same reason Pip and Gendo declared their matches to be death matches. It's no different. What I'm doing right now is I have a job and I have got the boon I need to get, or needed to get. And you stopped me from doing that, which...
If you had won, what would you have taken as your boon? We're still in the tournament. We can help.
You want to help me get my boon?
Sure, why not? What's your boon?
Tell me, Baron, do you remember what I last said to you at the end of the battle?
No.
Nods and says, I thought not. I have trouble leaving stinging words that leave an impression. What I will say is, a war is coming. And you two best decide which side you're on. Me and my friends have, and we're going to be on the side of justice.
I don't take sides in wars.
Then you'll just be a casualty like the rest. Please remove yourself from my house now. I'm no longer going to answer questions.
Is everything all right?
Yeah, there's just one problem.
And that would be?
His lady friend Macy's here, and I'm definitely gonna spill the beans in front of her. Like, so much. So you need to keep me away from her. This is the most pressing thing happening right now. Nothing's more important.
Was Jid cheating on the girl?
I didn't ask.
Well, if that would be the case, then I think she would deserve to know.
You're right.
Oh, my vet's calling.
Inadvertently screwing Myra over. Thank you, Hux, for suggesting that, so I wouldn't have to.
I used to dress like this at school, but people would say, "You're not a clown, you're the entire circus," and they'd paint my face white and throw bricks at me again. A lot of bricks
escalated.
A lot of bricks were thrown at me. Oh yeah, it was funny. They said it was a joke. They'd be like, "Hey Macy, guess what?" And I'd be like, "Haha, what?" And they'd be like, "Brick," and they'd throw a brick at me. I still have the scars.
That's what I call a punchline.
It's just scars all over her. She says, I didn't know bricks could scar you."
Yeah, it's because they're bricks. You look beautiful no matter what you wear, so wear what makes you comfortable.
Hey Myra, guess what?
What?
Brick. Just kidding. Hug. And she goes in for a hug.
Oh, we're gonna ruin this, aren't we?
This is... What's this?
It's called a hug, you silly goober.
Sorry, I've never genuinely expressed actual physical connection.
Are you a virgin? She says.
Oh, absolutely not.
Then you have,
But I guess
just
I'm
in a really
virgin.
extreme manner, I guess. You've
Yeah,
never hugged
I guess
someone before?
I'm a virgin for hugs, I guess.
Do you want to go? I don't know. Find some bricks and throw them at me, and I can run away. I'm really good at dodging bricks.
I mean, what if we threw the bricks at something else?
Sure, she says, lighting up.
Oh no.
As,
me?
He's cheated on me?
Roll a dice to see how much damage the brick does. Well, I went back to the arena.
Oh, right.
To collect my reward. Cast disguise self as Caitlin. And walk into the betting room.
Oh, welcome back. Where's your ticket?
Right here.
All right, and the name on it?
Caitlin.
All right. He puts down a sack of 100 gold and says, "That'll be it." All right.
Thank you.
Good betting. Great job. Definitely not the outcome we expected. So,
well,
we made a lot of money.
You can never count out a goblin.
Oh.
Just like that, I've got 100 gold.
Awesome. You are technically you just gained 50 gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, you now have 100 gold. As what would you like to do with the rest of your day? As it's kind of getting to nighttime. As you're leaving the Coliseum, you do find the detective, Pont, and Hux all talking.
Hello, Ponton, Hux, detective. What are you guys up to?
Myra and Jet had sex. I mean, we're talking.
Myra and Jet. Actually, you know what? I kind of figured as much. Is that all you guys are talking about?
I mean, we were talking about like other stuff. The detective kind of
sprung it on us.
railroaded us.
Yeah, wait, what were you guys talking about before I got there?
We were talking about the bonding stuff. Remember how we were talking about getting to know each other better? We were just talking about, favorite numbers.
I don't know, insight for him.
No.
I want to hold on. I want to.
Can I roll insight too?
The name game.
All right.
He says, "Oh, right. You all don't trust me because I'm not a member of your crew. That's fine." As he walks away and says, "I'll solve the mystery on my own."
Hold on.
Before he walks away.
What do you say? What do you say?
I wanna whisper in his ear. Can I talk to you later in private, please?
I mean, I've never done it with a religious person. I don't know. Does the mask have to stay on?
Hux, my boy, would you like to...
You're talking about a case, right? Okay. Meet me here in like an hour. As he walks away and says, "Oh, I'm so sad. They do like me. They do like me."
Okay. While that weird interaction is happening, I'm gonna talk to Hux. Hux, my boy.
Yeah.
Would you like to come and investigate something with me?
Ooh, all right, sure, Baron.
We're headed to this address, and I show her 7921 Inner Creek Lane.
Oh my.
What's at that address?
You'll see. Come
All
with
right.
I can make a brain check on.
She says, looking at
Have
you.
I ever killed someone
Taken a life?
before?
Yeah.
I may have in my time taken a life.
Taken several.
I can't imagine. What compelled you to do it?
It was a very spur of the moment decision. Sometimes you think you know what's best, but you really don't, and you make really, 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 really bad decisions to get to that point.
So you just thought it'd be a good idea to kill someone, and then you realized it wasn't? Like, who did you kill? Not like an innocent person or like a baby or something, right?
It's a very specific example.
I said innocent person or baby. Why is that a specific example?
Yeah, okay, I guess that's fair. Well, I've definitely killed a fair share of people. I mean, I when you grow up in a war-torn country, it's kind of you kind of become desensitized to it a little bit, I guess, to where it's like, what does a life even really mean anymore?
A lot?
It's hard relearning that. It takes a lot to get to the point where you're so far gone that you're like, wow, I just killed someone who probably didn't deserve to be killed, and I've royally fucked up.
Who makes you mad, Myra? Who is someone in your life right now that you don't like?
There's this guy in my group that I really, really don't care for.
Who is it?
His name is the Baron.
Well, you see, this is a person you don't like, but the option's not to kill him. You could just mess with him. That's what I do. I pull fun little pranks on people, she says. They're really funny. Like,
God, am I gonna get bricks thrown at me?
It's so funny.
One of my friends, she was reading a first edition of a book, and I replaced it with the second edition.
I guess that is a pretty good prank.
Right? And then she's like, wait, why are the author's notes different?
So, I should prank people I don't like?
maybe that's a good way to let out your aggression.
Maybe. I think I don't like him because he reminds me a lot of the crooked things that I've done. I don't like seeing
Like
that in another
murder?
person. Yeah.
Huh. That Wanda? That's your sister?
I have to believe so.
Huh. That's neat. What happened that made it to where you couldn't talk to her?
Well, in truth, I thought she was dead. I've thought she was dead since I was about 10 years old. It's been a long time, and I kind of just lived assuming she was dead. I never saw her die, but in my eyes, there's no way she could have survived.
Survived what, exactly?
Have I told you about what happened to my family when I was young? Would it be out of place if I reintroduced myself?
I would love to get in. I'd love to know the real you. A new friend.
Fair enough. Well, Monty Eldon. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Monty.
I cast Firebolt on their front lawn.
Right. As the fire kind of starts to spread throughout the grass.
There's a fire out here! Go, now!
As Clark opens the door and says,
And that one
"What
sentence I picked up on
the
everything.
hell?"
I was just walking by and,
Does he say-
lawn set flyer.
Is he just charging at you?
Sir, is he attacking me? What's happening?
He's about to.
Okay, oh wait, I don't have any more spell slots. Frick. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Waste
Can
them all
I
on me,
cast,
baby.
Can
You want to sneak off?
Have you
No.
snuck off yet, or are you still there?
I mean, the thing's about to attack you.
Okay,
There's
cool.
2 other people in there.
He's gonna roll the hit now. Alright, roll me a opposed athletics check. He's going for a kick.
Oh,
trying to
okay.
right now. It's gonna be
Oh my god, 8.
cool. He hoists you up in the
I
air. and
hate
says,
this. Okay, so I have strength +5, and the only thing it's good for is athletics, but every time we do an athletics check, I roll like this.
Adatum was like, modify 27.
As he has you in the air and he says, "Do you think this is funny, baby? Do you think it's funny to constantly harass us?" Gendo comes out and says, "I'm on it," and he starts casting some water and puts out the fire.
I didn't do anything. I was headed to my hotel, and your house it's on the path. I swear, I was just warning you of the flames, the fire.
Gendo, please let me kill him. As Gendo says, "No."
No, you can't. Please don't kill me, sir. What would the tournament organizers say? What would the people say? I'm very well.
What would she say? Pip says as he's sitting on the windowsill. "Don't be stupid, Clark. Come on."
Wait. What would who say? What do you? Who's she?
Oh, is she?
As Gendo says, "I think you've already said enough, Pip." And Pip says, "Sorry, just trying to help." Put him down, Clark. As Clark says, "Give me one reason, baby, and I will fucking end you. You got it? No silly tournament, all right? Just me and your spine being ripped out, slowly and painfully."
You know I beat you in the tournament, right?
Baby, you beat me in a fight where I was not allowed to kill you. You put me in a situation where I'm allowed to rip your arms off and make you tear apart. Baby, I would wipe the floor with you.
Sounds really seductive.
If you say so.
Baby, oh,
I
baby,
apologize for
so
I apologize for coming by here. Next time
I'll call you.
Hux, my friend and I will head on our way.
You best. He walks back to his house.
Well, that didn't go as well. That didn't go as planned. But now I know they're definitely up to something.
there's a she.
We'll do better the second time.
Well, shut up, Gretchen. You're not here. Well, yes, there's a she. You know who else was a she? Lyran. I don't trust them.
Oh my.
This isn't over yet.
Every girl is like.
Every woman is Lyran.
You see Sam sitting there saying, "Hey, how you gonna pay for it today, Baron? Wow me."
Well, my gambling business venture was very successful. So here you go. 15 gold. And you know what? I'll throw in 5 more as a tip.
Is this my 1% in your company that I got? Or no, it's
Sure.
5%.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, I am so honored. This gold will go a long way. First, I will become a dancer, and I'll wow the. Where are you going? She says this. I'm not done with this bit. She says. You guys walk off.
Oh.
Well, Huck, sorry to drag you into all of this, Hux. Would you like to stay at Lupin's, or would you like to stay in my room tonight?
Oh, I don't mind staying with Lupin. I think he's kind of lonely.
Fair enough. I'll see you tomorrow then, Hux.
Great,
Awesome.
I'll see you there.
And do you head back, Hux?
Yeah.
Awesome. Jed and Gretchen, you hear the screaming from like the audience. You see, eventually, as you walk forward, all your friends sans Ponton, but in Ponton's chair is now Macy sitting there with a sign that says, "Go Jed," parentheses, but also Gretchen.
The Baron is looking around. Does he see Clark, Pip, or Gendo in the audience?
Roll me an investigate check.
Oh my god, my checks are crap. 7.
I'm gonna get some lemonade real quickly.
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You can't really find anyone right now. As
Alright.
Gretchen, you would be up first.
I've been getting good damage rolls. Okay.
Oh,
Jesus fuck.
Yeah, those are good damage rolls.
Never underestimate Jed when he rolls well.
Yeah, when he rolls well, he's doing amazing.
Which isn't often, but like sometimes.
More often than Gretchen does.
Like on paper, he could be the strongest of the group. It's just he doesn't roll well to back it up.
All right.
So that's it for my turn.
Yeah.
Awesome, Gretchen, you're up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna firebolt him, and yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt him first.
Why?
You're covered in grease.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yes, this lesson.
So now on to a nat 20. That's dope. Also, yeah,
Jed, Aiden, you
super
jinxed
hits,
it.
as I will be adding fire damage additionally as well.
Will this also crit?
The fire damage?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna say it's a separate thing.
Gotcha. Fully just out of there. That
Oh my god.
That nearly put me way close to my negative damage too.
As
Oh no.
96.
Jed, he sets you on fire, and in retaliation, you burn his world down.
The victory fanfare is happening. Can I look around to see if they're in the audience again?
Roll me another investigate check.
Yes, there we go. 19.
Dope. You see Clark, and you see Gendo sitting next to each other.
But no Pip.
No Pip.
Amidst all the excitement, the Baron slips away. I think you can guess where he's headed off to.
Oh boy.
Oh, right.
Oh no.
Where do you?
I'm headed back to the house where Clark, Pip, and Gendo are from.
Dope. You you go to that house. And we'll get there. That'll take you a second, so I think the next round will happen before that happens. So as Deppin walks up, kind of cracking his neck, being like, "All right, you're supposed to be strong, right? Let's see what you got." And Simon says, "So,
Simon says,
what's the process of forfeiting?" And Deppin's like, "Huh?" He's like, "I'm done. I did the thing I wanted to do. I'm not here for a boon. I just, I needed to take some people out, and I did. They're out of the running. I mean, you're problematic, but I think he's got it. He says, looking over to you, Jet. He's like, yeah, you got it, right?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, he'll be great. As he turns to Deppin and says, you better watch out. I taught that guy one thing. He's stronger than he looks. Eh? And Deppin says, you can't just forfeit. And Simon's like, ooh, I can't actually. I'm within my right. I forfeit. You win. Good job. Great fight as he walks away. We're now going to cut over to Coleman.
All right.
You arrive at the house.
I cast Disguise Self and disguise myself as Clark.
That's dope. Yeah, you fully do that.
I enter the house.
You see Pip just reading a book.
Hello, Pip. Hello, baby. I am home. It is me, Clark. How are you doing?
Roll me a deception check at advantage. It's advantage. You roll twice.
Yeah, I did. 19.
Hey, Clark. I know who you are. You don't need to remind me every time.
Yes. Sorry, my bad. Have you seen our? Do you know when our boss is coming back? I forgot.
You know we're not in contact with her, right?
Right, of course.
But she's obviously nearby. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here, right?
Right, of course. I really need to speak with her. Where did she say she was? Do we know? I don't remember. I'm not the smartest.
You know she's busy, especially after we failed her with the whole tournament fiasco, right?
Well, that's why I wanted to talk to her, baby. Because I feel bad that we failed, baby.
You're being weird.
I'm not being weird. You being weird.
Look, we know the deal. All right. She contacts us every now and then to re-up the spell, and other than that, we.
Right. The spell that that lets us that spell. The spell. Yes.
Roll me another deception check. This time it is a straight roll. I'm gonna call this a box of doom.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Wait, am I rolling with my modifier?
Yes. I'm gonna say it's a DC 15 to fool him after that statement.
Oh God.
Yikes.
Oh, your charisma's not that good, is it?
I don't know how the rolls are going to be going.
My charisma's not that good, but I have a stat booster on deception, so it's a little better than.
I don't know how this is.
No, I forgot the slash.
We got a 29 and I was hyped for a second.
How?
Oh,
dear.
I'm going to be happy we're at a roll 20.
Pip's eyes kind of stop and he slowly closes the book and says, hey, Clark. Just curious. Clark, what's our boss's name?
Lyran.
Oh, you're funny. See,
I forget her name a lot. It's I'm sorry, my bad. It's Byron.
You know, the funny thing about her is that she never told us her name.
Of course, that's why I can't remember. Thank
Oh
you.
my
You're such a good
goodness.
friend. Good baby. I go upstairs now.
I start to head up the stairs.
Clark,
Yes,
she did tell us her name.
she did. Why you lying to me, baby?
As he pulls out his bow and says, all right, let's drop the charades. You have 5 fucking seconds to leave my house.
It was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
All right, very well. And I cast Firebolt,
What the?
That one.
starting a battle.
Awesome. Missing the first attack.
Doing similar things.
Yeah, not going as well. With another natural one.
Let's go!
His bow fall. His arrow
I'm gonna
falls to the
kill
ground.
Pip. Just
This
kidding,
is
I'm
why.
not gonna kill
This
him.
is.
Oh, another hit.
Holy
Can you roll less than 10 damage for one of these damage rolls?
Orishi!
Come on!
Another attack, 12 half to 6.
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
We need Star Platinum here.
As you're kind of starting to bleed now, and he's like, oh, it's been a while since I've been allowed to fight dirty.
Fight dirty? What do you mean? I
have to follow all these
barely
rules.
wounded. And then I'll go for another attack, which these at least I've been hitting with all.
Oh,
Nice!
Nice!
Time.
Awesome.
Please don't roll another 2. Okay.
20
acceptable.
damage.
20 damage. And then I go for my bonus action with the Warhammer.
Another nat 20?
Nope. Does a 14 hit?
No, but you didn't give me time to ask you a question.
Oh.
Oh,
shoot. No, I'm not gonna kill him. Because I need information from him.
You kind of, as he falls to the ground, Baron winning his fight.
I scoop him up and I take him out.
Awesome. You take Pip with you?
Kidnapping Pip, Claw.
Yes, I'm taking him to Lupin's.
All right. To things going better for us, and a new clean start of honor as the Baron enters with Pip's body.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh my
I'll drink to that.
I'll drink to this too. I'll drink to this too, and I just start pouring beer on Pip's face.
I do.
Hey, stop. This is.
Hey Baron, what you got there?
This is one of the fighters from the tournament.
Yeah, I recognize him.
Yeah, and you just kidnapped him?
I'm convinced that Pip, Clog, and Gendo are in league with the disciples. They've been
damn.
every time I've talked to them, they've had some shady business. So I captured Pip and we're going to
As Pip slowly begins to wake up and goes, oh, what?
Baron, you know, shady business has existed in the world for as long as there has been business. Just because he's
believe
undergoing
me,
shady
I know. I'm familiar with shady business.
Hey.
This is disciple business.
You want to see how fast I can bleed?
Someone. Okay, I'm going
I'll
to
cast. I'll cast Spare the Dying on him.
Yeah.
If he's like unstable.
Lupin, do you have any healing potions here?
Yes, and his.
I'm tying him up as you guys are healing him. All right, now talk, Pip. We know you're in league with the disciples.
On what grounds? What disciples?
Remember last night when I came by your place and set your lawn on fire? And
You
yes,
did
that
what?
Was me. Don't shut up, Gretchen. And yes, that was me. You said she. You said something about a she. Now who is this she?
My boss is a woman. What of it?
What is her name? That's what I was trying to figure out when I was disguised as Claw.
Look, just tell
What's her
him.
name?
Just tell him he's gonna do some stupid shit.
Gretchen.
I'm trying to like good cop, bad cop this.
All right.
Well, fine. We were hired by a woman named Aramis.
Aramis.
What did this Aramis want to do?
Yeah, what did she hire you to do?
Didn't explain. Said that someone was in trouble and that they needed our help.
By beating us in the tournament.
More or less.
Did she give you
questioning? Ma'am, or sir.
I'm fully a male.
What? I don't know why. What boon? What boon?
He's like shaking him.
What boon did you ask for?
I asked that the source be recognized as its own religion and be given special perks in the religious community. Like, for example, for the disciples to be left alone.
Did
So
Aramis
you
put you
are
up to-
in league with them.
Yeah, I am. You caught me. Guess what? What are you gonna do about it?
Can I cast Zone of Truth?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fully. What's the save on it?
16 charisma.
Damn.
That's a thing.
I'm gonna be calling this.
Yeah.
Our good friend, the Box of Doom.
He's a very prevalent friend. He's with us a lot.
Pip needs at least a 12 to pass this.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's a pretty high
A
charisma.
high ass wisdom. Wait.
No, it ain't.
Yay!
Fully fails it.
Deppen isn't in league with them.
No.
Is Caitlyn in league with them?
No.
Are you with the disciples?
Yes.
Is Aramis a disciple?
No.
Who's trying to kill Morgan?
You don't.
Byron.
Oh.
Oh, Lyra's trying to kill him.
Yeah, wait, Myra can't ask that.
Yep, you don't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, I just heard
Anyone
some.
else can, but Myra can't.
You can't either, Coleman.
That wasn't even
Oh, yeah.
on my mind. so-
I whisper. Is he restrained?
Yeah.
I whisper in his ear. Does Aramis have anything to do with the assassination on Morgan?
No.
What did you just? Why did you just whisper in his?
Private matter. It's
You
goblin
just
thing.
whispered in my ear. Does Aramis have anything to do with the assassination of Morgan?
Oh, boy.
The assassination of
Zone
Morgan.
of truth, baby. Zone of truth.
The assassination of Morgan.
The
first I'm
okay.
hearing of this.
Cat's out of the bag. The mother of Beckard thinks that someone's gonna try to kill Morgan. Apparently, it's Lyran.
Let's keep asking questions while we have.
Oh, yeah.
Why do they?
This only lasts 10 minutes.
Why do they think that?
All right, you didn't tell
It
Jet.
doesn't matter. Hold on. Do you know who Lyran is?
No.
Do you know where we can find her?
No.
Why was there a pause there?
That was my internet then.
Oh, okay.
You didn't pause.
So wait, does Aramis have anything to do with the plot to which you know of? To plot to
You've
kill?
already asked that question, and the answer is no.
Okay, so Aramis is clear.
Damn.
No.
Aramis isn't clear.
Where is Aramis staying right now?
With the queen, I would assume.
What has Aramis done? Why are her hands dirty?
I don't know.
He's like trying to like stop himself for now. He can't.
She
He
hired
said-
Endo, Pip, and Clark to participate in this tournament.
That was a lie. I lied to you so you wouldn't.
Who hired you?
I seek to indict Aramis. Set you on a wild goose chase that the mother sent you.
And who the hell hired you?
Wait, didn't you say the mother?
Lyran.
Lyran is the mother in with Lyran?
I knew it!
I do not know.
And what was Lyran's intended boon?
Lyran seeks for source worship to be represented as its own religion for a future attack that she was going to pull on the continent.
When will this assassination attempt happen?
I do not know. We were not specifically hired for the assassination attempt. We were hired to get the boon. The assassin team is a different group entirely.
Do you know them?
No.
Well, excuse me. You failed to get the boon. So why are you still here?
Orders from Lyran to stay
Orders
put.
to just stay put? No
Yes.
specific orders?
Hey, I wanna go up to Jed and ask him something.
Why are you working for Lyran?
I'm gonna whisper in. Sorry.
I want nothing more than to please her. Ever since I've met her, she had this
So
effect
you
over me.
have met her?
Yes.
Is Lyran in the city?
I do not know. I would presume yes.
You said when you were you said at the house at one point that Lyran would have to be in the city somewhere because the spell was active. What is this spell?
Lyran's power is unflinching loyalty. If she can put both hands on your face and look you in the eyes, you will do nothing more in the rest of your life other than serve her. All you will seek to do is to help her with her plans. She will become the center of your universe. The problem is when she leaves you for a certain amount of time or activates it on you, you get these urges to kill everyone with your own bare hands. That's her power. She has the ability to...
Lupin.
As Lupin's sitting there saying, what's going on with the kid? As he says, Lyran is... She knows more... She's connected... As he's shot through the head.
Where from?
The closet.
I pull my guns on the closet, and I just unload on the closet.
What stuff? Lupin says. As
I can mend it!
I was not expecting Pip to die today.
Uh,
I did cause Pip's death, didn't I?
You killed him!
He was just a kid. We got a spell cast on him and was thrown into all this.
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to happen to him. But if his death can help us hunt down the disciples, then...
Fuck.
He was a boy. And we pulled him into this and got him killed, Baron.
We didn't we didn't pull him into anything. The disciples involved him with this. They're the ones who brainwashed him.
He was under Lyron's spell.
Myra?
He was their victim.
We have to take down the disciples. If anything, taking down the disciples works in his honor.
That doesn't mean you have to kill him and sacrifice him.
We didn't kill him.
I didn't kill him, Myra! Now you, on the other hand, are very familiar with killing children, aren't you?
What?
You have nothing to prove that.
Excuse me?
I heard from a goblin in this town that a certain ranger with a ponton with them broke in to the Biggie Piggy headquarters and killed their leader, who was also a baby.
You can't
Was
pin
that
that on
you,
me.
Myra?
Is the Zone of Truth still active?
That's a 20. No, it's a 20-foot radius. Everyone here has to make a
Yeah, everyone has to make a save.
I got a 13.
Awesome. So Myra, as you try to speak up to protest, all you can say is the truth. So it's like in your mind, you're like, I didn't kill the baby, but what comes out of your mouth is.
Yes, I killed a baby, but he was a warlord.
Knew it! Knew it, Myra!
Broken family.
As Lupin's like, guys, we just got a child killed, all right? We're not.
Apparently, we had two.
It's not the first. We're serial child murderers.
You know what?
Stop it.
You can
And this time
criticize
it wasn't
me
my
all-
fault. And this time the blood's not on my hands. It's on
You
the
can
Baron.
criticize me all you want, but I got us information we wouldn't have got otherwise.
Guys,
Now
guys,
I'm getting
guys.
out.
Life to do it
Now
way
I'm getting
fucking
out of
low.
here, and I storm out.
Oh, man.
I should
And
go out.
Baron,
there.
Baron, wait up.
No.
Baron, we still have things to talk about.
Like what?
What happens to Clark and Gendo? They're gonna come back and notice that he's not there.
They have no way of knowing where he is.
Who's their suspect?
Oh.
Okay, their suspect is me, but I haven't been staying here, have I? I've been staying at a hotel.
They don't know that. They're just gonna try to find you.
Well, then they'll find me at the hotel. You people don't have to worry about it. You can go hang out with Myra the baby killer all you want.
Look, we know that they were with the disciples, so the disciples are gonna come after you.
I can take care of myself.
You look wounded.
I'm fine. I'll get a rest, and I'll have someone stand guard, alright?
Look.
Don't worry about it.
I've been kidnapped, and I've never been able to face disciples on my own.
What do you suggest I do then?
Stay with us and help fight the disciples.
I'll meet up with you guys tomorrow. It's
No.
fine.
It could happen tonight.
Gretchen, you have to stop worrying about me. I can take care of myself.
What is it, Hux?
That. Are Myra and Hux here now?
Yeah, both you guys are here.
You know what I suggest? I suggest you don't be a fucking coward.
Jesus.
Oh, my Lord.
Down. What did he do?
Myra! Why are you... Oh, God, now you've led
I'm here
Myra
because
to
I'm
me.
sick of you trying to run away from your problems.
I am not a
gonna let you run
coward.
away.
I'm not running away. I'm headed over to Aramis right now to question her about what's been going on.
Oh, really? And what do you think you're going to be able to get out of her?
I don't know, something. Unlike you, I have friendly relations with Aramis. You don't have friendly relations with anyone.
Oh, really?
Yes,
You
really.
think you're so fucking great? I wonder how many people you've killed, or manipulated, or lied to, even in this group.
I slap her.
Oh! Roll me an unarmed strike.
This is. You're just gonna hit her again. This is the second
Nat
time.
one.
You overshoot it and accidentally hit Hux.
He's so angry. He's so angry that he misaims. Hux! No, that was
Baron! Baron, Myra!
Run away! I book it!
Oh my god. I look at them and I'm like, should I try to stop him?
Can we just pause for a second? Because that was absolutely more insane than I ever could have expected. That somehow we went from I capture Pip, interrogate Pip, Pip dies, and then somehow the conversation shifts to me outing that Myra killed a baby to everyone.
The way that events broke down for me is Pip could reveal so much, but since we're forcing him to only say the truth, he was about to reveal something so big that he had to be killed for it.
Damn.
God.
And what was it that he was about? What was
he was gonna say? Well, he just kept saying Lyran she's connected to, and then he died. As that event was so it relied on Pip being kidnapped, and then being interrogated, and then having Zone of Truth cast on him to where he couldn't lie.
And then the fact that Zone of Truth also affected Myra, so she had to spill the beans about the baby.
So much lying within the group. I forgot how much you could.
Oh my god!
I love it. So with that, Lupin has kind of finished up clearing everything as Macy's.
I'm gonna go refill my water because
Macy's just sitting down, rubbing her temples, and the detective's like, "Huh? You know, in becoming a mother, I forsaked my name, my life, everything. I don't know what gives me comfort anymore. I feel like half of me's in the past and the other half's in the future, but none of me's in the present. That's something." So, any news with the investigation?
Not yet, and I was hoping you could help me with something, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course. What is
I
it?
was hoping you could take me to where Aramis and Morgan are staying again.
Sure. Follow me. She says, and she leads the way. As you, heading up, run into the Baron, just looking like he's in a rush, looking important. And the mother looks at you and says, "And you are?"
My name is the Baron. I'm a known weapons dealer from Nocturne and also a member of the group who defeated the disciples in Becker. This Ponton was our guide.
I am the mother.
Still
the
your
mother
guide,
of Leston
but yes.
specifically.
Still your guide, yes.
I'm the mother of Leston specifically. A pleasure
Nice
to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So what are you religious? What are you religiously?
I'm not. I'm not. Do you guys know where Aramis and Morgan are staying? I need to talk to Aramis.
Not really. I didn't really even know they were here.
Roll me a deception check.
Yeah.
You didn't know that Aramis and Morgan were... Aramis was in the tournament.
I guess I really wasn't paying attention during that.
Mother.
I didn't...
You're the mother from Beckard. You would know if they were here. Are they here?
Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
Lying is not looked at as a positive part of Ponton. I'm not even part of your religion.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Are you the one who told Gretchen and all the others about the assassination thing?
Me? Oh.
No, not you. This one. I'm pointing at Will's Ponton.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you know about that?
It came out.
Yikes.
Oh.
Much like Pip's front lobe.
And I don't appreciate you excluding me. Can you two take me to Aramis, please?
Roll me a persuasion check, not for Ponton, but for the mother.
Yeah, because I'm not taking you.
8.
She looks at you smiling and says, "Yeah, fuck it, why not? Come on."
Wow. Okay.
That was a low DC.
Damn, that was
Alrighty.
very low DC.
Who knows? As she takes you up and says, "Aramis, Morgan, and Billiam." As Billiam's sitting there.
Aramis, I need to talk to you in private. This is urgent business.
Billiam, have you met the Baron?
No, hello. Hi, I'm Billiams champion. Billiards, huh? I've played a fair amount of billiards myself. Perhaps
It's a
we could have a
fanfic
game
moment.
sometime.
This is a fan.
Nice to meet you, Billiam. All right, Aramis. This is urgent business. I need to talk to you in private.
Yeah. Certainly. As Aramis walks off with the Baron.
Okay, Aramis. This is kind of a lot. So Pip, Clog, Gendo. Remember them from the tournament?
The B team, heroes, yeah.
Yes. This is gonna sound crazy, but they're being controlled by the disciples. I may have snuck into their house and kidnapped one of them. Pip.
This is Aramis.
Do you have a warrant to do that?
No, I apologize.
So then the evidence is
Okay, no, it's not. I'm not asking for anything related to an official investigation. I'm just letting you know what I know.
Okay.
Lyran's power, her source power, is if she puts both hands on your forehead, she makes you her mindless servant who wants to, all you want to do is do her bidding. And then if you're too far away from her, you start killing everyone. So that's how all these people go crazy and start killing everybody, right? So Clark, Gendo, and Pip are all under her control.
That wouldn't make sense. I mean, how could the disciples amass such numbers of willing, mindless people? I mean, the people fighting for them were, like, adamant about it.
And the other thing I have to tell you is that apparently there's an assassination being planned on Queen Morgan.
By who?
I don't know, but Pip knows about it. Or, actually, I don't even know if Pip knows about it. Gretchen knows about it. Apparently the whole damn team knows about it except me.
Pip knew about it.
Pip knows about it, but heck, my whole damn team knew about it, because that Taunton told them all, but she didn't tell me. Whatever, it's not important. Important information.
I hired this Ponton woman on a hunch. Do you trust her?
I don't trust any member of the religious faith, to be honest. Religions are all a sham.
He kind of leans forward and says, I hear that. The mother's nice enough, I suppose, and has her best interest at heart, but she can be a real hard ass.
She seems decent enough, but I don't trust those religious folk. Well, now all you need to know now what you need to know is all this information I've told you. You can act on it however you want, but I have one request. Can you post some guards or something around my hotel room? I'm a bit nervous about Clark and Gendo and what they're going to do when they find out Pip is missing.
Of course.
Ponton. Yeah. So, about the thing we said we'd never talk about.
The baby killing?
I heard.
So, I don't really know what to do now.
Well, there's really nothing left to do except hope that they forgive you, I guess.
And if they don't?
Well, honestly, what I would do is I would keep trying until they do.
You can't make people forgive you. They have to choose to do that. And they can choose to never forgive me and just hate me for the rest of my fucking life.
Well, at the very least, if it helps, I don't hate you, Myra.
You don't?
No, as I said before, we were gonna start anew, and we have. You're a lot nicer than, well, you really perceive yourself to be.
Can I have one of those things that's like emotional connection but physical?
Lupin's like, you mean a hug?
Yeah, that thing.
Fine, he says this. He comes in and is like,
no.
And pulls you in and says,
all the marker is like rubbing on her too.
Yeah, you just see like depression backwards is on your like.
Gretchen was sitting there pointing at it and like, that's a metaphor.
I meant
nice.
I meant if I could have a hug from Ponton.
Sure. A hug, Myra.
Thank you.
There you go.
I feel like you're the 1% of the
Move on to the final round. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're good.
We move
No,
on
I-
to the.
Yeah.
Myra, just say it now.
We move on to the final round.
Final round of the tournament, baby. Monty, you head out, and eventually the time comes. Everyone gets to their seats, as the crowd is normally chattering and like you're like woo. This time it's pretty silent. You could almost hear a pin drop as people are waiting for these two powerful opponents to finally face each other. I declare this to be a death match, he says. That should go without saying at this point.
I won't take your life, Deppin. I won't make it a death match. But it won't take 10 turns. Or 10 minutes.
You see like a wide smile as he says, finally, someone who gets it. Come on, show me what you're made of.
No.
That hits. Okay, it's unlikely that this kills me.
It's a D20 to attack.
21 damage to you.
1 health!
1 health! 1 health! 1 health!
You can't even smack yourself or you're gonna go down.
You have to end him in this turn.
Oh boy!
Okay. I'm gonna breathe real deep. I'm gonna breathe real deep.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm gonna latent punch him with everything that I have.
This is the time for a nat 20. Come on.
21.
21 hits. 21 hits.
Oh.
It helps that Jed like has not missed yet.
Okay, not great, but 9 damage.
You want to kill him?
Yes!
Yes! No. No, I don't.
As Jed, boom, punches into this kid.
Ooh, man.
He goes flying back as all of his shadow energy is dispersed. And for the first time, you see this kid not only struggle, but look like an actual little kid in a vulnerable position. As he lands on the ground, it just says, I lost. Jed, you have won.
Jed just won. Guys, let's go.
That was so close.
That was so.
Bravo!
That was
Monty!
such a.
I want to mobilize the Imperial Army towards the country of Nocturne.
Lupin just is like, as he says, yeah, I don't even know why, but sure.
While the army is in Nocturne, I would like them to be under orders to take order from one person and one person only.
And who would that be?
I've given this a great deal of thought, and I point to Hux, and I say, I would like this man here to be in total command of the Imperial Army.
The Baron was very excited there for a minute, and then very disappointed.
Why the fuck would I put you in control?
I wanted a task force.
On the way there, you would Louisiana purchase the rest of the continent.
As he says, yeah, sure. Probably I'm going to need an army in Nocturne anyway soon, so. You all best keep your ears peeled for the announcement, by the way.
What, is that tomorrow?
It's tonight.
Tonight? Okay.
Yes. After a meeting with all the countries, I will be announcing to everyone my future plan.
Party in my hotel room!
Fuck you, Baron!
Okay, you don't have to come if you don't want to.
Anton, you do know that the mother asked you to meet her in the church at this time, if you recall.
Right.
So like back then she was like, after the tournament, meet me alone. Right. Yeah, so it gets that time as the rest of you are kind of getting ready for the king's big announcement. Hello, everyone!
I wonder what he's going to announce.
Well, I've met with representatives from every country, including both sides of Nocturne, and I've come to a decision without even consulting them. We only talked about our favorite flavors of ice cream in the meeting. As all the leaders, except for Morgan, look beyond pissed off. They feel insulted. Morgan's too young to know that she was just insulted. As he's like, so, yeah, we felt a great divide in terms of the war in Nocturne, the Civil War. And it is with great honor that I say we've come to a solution. We will be dividing Nocturne into two halves, but in between them will be Babylon lands. So we'll be taking both halves, and in between them, putting in Babylon. I call it the Babylonian Purchase, he says, smiling. Without further ado, I would like both representatives of each army to shake each other's hands and prove that this war can finally come to an end. And as they start to approach each other, you see one is going for a knife. But before anything can happen, an explosion happens in the castle, right next to all the representatives. As a cloud of smoke puffs past all of them, and from every angle of different buildings starting to explode. Sorry about this. She's gonna try to stab you right now.
I knew it.
As
The
the
mother's
knife
shady.
plunges into you. And she looks straight ahead at
I was
you.
like, she's trying to discredit Aramis. Pip was trying to discredit Aramis.
No one told me about the mother. That's the thing.
I
You
did.
all
I
did.
did.
None
I
of us
did.
made that connection.
No, I did.
Really.
As you
I
look
did.
at the mother
you
in the
said,
eyes.
I don't know why the mother. But
Okay.
As you look the mother in the eyes, she slowly begins to morph into Lyran. As she looks you in the eyes.
I don't know what Lyran
Oh yeah, I know.
looks like.
As she looks you in the eyes and says, "You know what I always hated about Pontins? What I hate about you is that you're all just such good two-shoes. But the problem is, all of you view yourselves as God, which that's fundamentally flawed thinking, isn't it? You can't be God. No one's God, really." As he begins plunging the knife into you, the only gods are us, right? We as people are gods. We control the information and everything around it. That's why you interested me the most, Pontin. Because you're just sucks! As she plunges the knife, a goody two-shoes. Now, truthfully, I thought you'd be the easiest one to manipulate, and from a religious sense, oh boy, was I lucky that my current cover was that of a mother. Now, was it hard to introduce myself to Marco? No, not at all. Was it hard to have him eventually fall for me in some forbidden romance? No, not at all either. You see, both of us were kindred spirits in a way, you know? We relied on each other. Little did he know I've been alive for hundreds of years. My stakes in this game are a lot higher than his, so he had to die, unfortunately. Shame. He was quite good in bed. Probably the best fuck I've had in years. Anyway, that brings me to all of you. You see, people talk about chaos like it's this gaping pit. See, in my mind, I view it so differently. Chaos is not some gaping hole consuming everything, she says, continuing to plunge the knife into you. Chaos is all-encompassing. Chaos is a ladder, she says, smiling, and she looks at you in the eyes and says, "So, will your God save you from this?" As she pushes you off the church. We'll resume next session.